Warning: the following podcast contains opinions, jokes, and random thoughts that should absolutely not be taken seriously. We're not experts, professionals, or even mildly qualified to give advice. If you're looking for facts, maybe try Google. This is strictly for laughs, hot takes, and good vibes only. Proceed with caution and a sense of humor. And remember, Bomba'to.
Recién bajado de la montaña, aquí está el
No. The energy, your energy. You know you fucked up the first round. You know you fucked up the first round.
That was the best energy I'm giving you.
Yeah, that's not saying much. That's not saying much right there. That's not saying much right there. Buena noche, buena tarde y buenos días. Anyways, anyhow, y todo el mundo por allá colocados. Bienvenido a Bomba'to, mi hijo, bienvenido. Tú estabas debajo de una piedra. Wow, welcome back. What episode is this? Episode
20?
18.
No, is it?
Yeah, episode 18. Welcome to episode 18 of Bomba'to Podcast, donde hablamos de todo y un poquito más.
Yeah.
¿Y ese ánimo? ¿Qué, muchacho? ¿Y ese?
Estaba en la montaña.
Wow.
I told you he was in a mountain looking for himself. How did that go? Did you find yourself? Did you
touch yourself?
touch yourself?
Do you touch yourself? Do you find yourself?
Did you reinvent yourself?
Did you
revitalize yourself? El diablo.
¿Lo pusiste,
Se me fue la palabra.
¿Lo pusiste en 4x4 para subir la montaña?
No,
Or you just like two-wheel it?
just a Crocs in sport mode.
Kraken sport mode.
Yeah. Pero
Beneficial.
le traigo regalo a ustedes para celebrar nuestro 5th anniversary. 5 months doing the podcast.
5 meses haciendo esta vaina.
Hablando de mierda.
Sin generar ni un chichi. Estamos...
For free.
For real.
It's okay though. We having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
De vez en cuando.
Ángel por fin hizo algo esta semana.
3 times.
Wow.
Wow.
I was impressed.
Videos, thumbnails, and title.
Wow. So
You were bored.
Huh?
Be honest. You were bored.
He was
No
into
tenés nada
it.
que hacer era.
He was into it. The dedication.
How was that
The
process
trimming that
for
he
you?
did.
How was that process for you?
I mean, at first, I don't know what I was doing. But then,
You got the hang of it?
once I got the first one, I'm like, oh,
Well, you got this. Like this, I'm down.
I have the process now.
yeah.
Now the true question is, how's the follow-up going to be for this upcoming week?
The follow-up,
Yeah.
We shall see.
I'm going to start. I have to take mental notes on times because
You better start marking them down on your phone.
I couldn't, when I was going through them, I didn't want to, like, go through the episode itself. So I was just picking a random spots.
Why didn't you just go through the chapters?
Huh? There were some chapters. Some of them were, like, too spaced out. The only ones that were really detailed were, like, at the beginning. And then after a while, it kind of started to be a little too spaced out. But I'll get the hang of it.
Okay.
¿Y cómo te fue el viaje tuyo para Dominicana?
It was all right. Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all you got.
Coño, este tipo.
But all I got.
¿Extrañaste
I mean,
a United States?
The driving over there is
Not it.
abysmal, brother. Driving to Santiago. Let me just tell you, yo me gradué. People taking up 2 lanes regularly, like normal.
Yo me lo llevo.
Bro, ¿y cómo diablo te llevas tú una patana?
Yo me la llevo.
Te la lleva.
Me llevo.
Fácilmente te aplata. And they're fixing up that highway too, so they got all types of stuff. I never thought I'd be happy to say that I'm back driving in Jersey roads.
New Jersey.
¿Te recibieron bien?
No me jalaron esta vez por el cuartico.
Oh.
Yeah, that was an experience.
¿Te
My
jalaron?
first time. Yeah, first time.
¿Qué tú traíste que te jalaron?
El primito mío.
Oh, Dios mío.
And how long was that?
Like an extra hour. Yeah, 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, they take their time there.
They had to call his mom. First off, they questioned me, OD. Then they called his mom and questioned her, making sure that the kid was good. And then they questioned him.
¿Y el chamaquito habla español nada más?
Español
¿O inglés?
nada más.
Jesús.
Ya tú sabes.
¿Cuántos años?
They got that covered.
5.
Peor.
Okay, what the
And it
fuck?
was just you coming back with him?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
How you fall into that?
I offered. I don't mind.
You know,
You offered it. You offered.
You're a good person.
Yeah, bro.
You're a really good person.
This is my little cousin.
You still
So no,
a
no.
good person.
Are the parents together?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was gonna say if they're divorced, the dad refused to let the kid out of the country,
Oh, nah.
then you'll be in trouble.
We had to do the paperwork over there. To leave the DR, you got to get like a
You gotta
paper.
do it.
Yeah.
I would have left his ass over there.
If it ain't my kid, it ain't coming with me.
Yo. Nah, but yeah, it was an experience.
Ya tú sabes cuando tú vayas a traer el tuyo ya.
El
Que tú dejaste allá.
que yo dejé allá.
Claro. What do you think you extended your trip for? ¿Era para pasar más tiempo con el niño allá?
In a few months from now.
El tipo,
Enseñarla cómo montar bicicleta y de todo.
el tipo no estaba en esa jipeta vacío tampoco. Él estaba vacío. No, imposible. Wow.
Por eso que
yeah.
estás feliz de estar aquí ahora, creo que puedes estar solo.
Claro.
Tranquilo.
Wow, lo mejor del mundo.
I definitely learned a few things on the way back, though, for sure.
Como
¿Qué tú
cambiar-
aprendiste?
como cambiar pampe.
Que no, he's 5. He can
Dale
go
forma.
No, del tuyo, de ahí, ¿no?
Dale leche.
Claro.
I learned that paper that we get in DR, you got to get 2 copies of it. If you
What
bring
paper?
a kid.
Oh, the immigration paper?
No. For the kid, when you bring a kid, that's a
Tú sabes,
minor,
está aprendiendo.
you got to get like a paper
I
from the
didn't know.
government stating that, their parents get permission, blah, 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 blah. I thought I was bringing that shit here, but they stay with it in Santiago. They're like, no, we keep it. They don't really need that over there. They don't really care. I go to the CBP officer. He's like, oh, and who's that? I'm like, oh, that's my little cousin. And you have a permission slip? I'm like, I need a permission slip for it.
First error you made.
Yep.
Believing a Dominican.
Yep.
Especially an official Dominican that works for the government.
Yeah.
Them guys will give you the wrong information. Bro, hablando de eso. You know what was the reason why I became a citizen? Other than like
Yeah.
the normal
You,
perks?
you kept getting pulled?
No. It was when Papa died, my passport estaba vencido.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go to the Dominican Consulate in New York. Bro,
you
que
fucked up.
maldito fucking desastre.
Dope.
A whole fucking day in that
Yeah.
just to get
Sounds
that
about right.
Yeah.
You lucky it was
Bro,
only
no
a
hay
day.
orden.
You lucky it was only a day.
That's right.
After that day, I was like, yeah, I need to become a citizen. I can't do this shit no more.
Damn, that's when you became a citizen? Holy,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Well, if my dad would have been proactive,
Yeah, I know.
I could have became a citizen before I turned 18, but he slow
Yeah, we
rolls
know.
everything.
Priorities.
Yeah.
I got lucky.
Well, he
I got
also
lucky too.
he
My
also
dad did.
he also failed this first one, bro. When
Yeah,
he
all 4 of you were born in DR, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
You're the only one born here, brother.
Yeah, my passport was hella blue from the start.
Well,
From
no,
the
mine was
start.
blue from the start too.
What color, isn't it black from DR?
No. I didn't get the DR passport.
it's
I've
like
always
a
had the American one.
maroon colorish.
No,
No, it's blue. It's blue now.
The first one was
The
like
first one was red. Yeah,
was like
maroon.
red. Then it was like I think black
it
or
was
navy
black.
blue, and
No,
then now
Black,
it's navy
blue,
blue.
navy
now.
no, it was black at one point.
Oh,
Yeah, it was black.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, then it was
What is
after
it
the
now?
red one.
it's navy,
Navy
blue.
blue.
They're copying.
But yeah, no, Wilson, I've always had the American passport. Papi became a citizen before I got here. So when I got my passport, it was
Yeah, they didn't know if you're a U.S. citizen and you have a kid abroad, they're automatically U.S. citizens. Like
Yeah.
you literally have to just submit
for
the paper.
now.
Yeah,
For now.
you have to submit paperwork and like, all right, he's my kid. I'm a U.S. citizen, and they automatically become a U.S. citizen.
Oh.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but like the people in the army have to do that. Like when they have kids out like abroad, that's what they do.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Like, whoa.
Is it like being born here though? Like like
Because technically,
I-
you're
the
born,
only thing-
technically you're born on U.S. soil because an army base, a U.S.
no,
army
I'm talking about
base.
like in
No.
our case, like
The only thing is, I can't run for president.
that's what I was
wasn't
saying.
born here.
Nah, you could run for
Oh
president.
yeah.
Yeah, but you can.
Should I?
Nah.
If you want.
Yeah, I will vote for you.
Nah, you need
I will vote for him.
un desastre.
¿Quién? Papá, vamos a hacer
Un desastre.
el podcast del país.
Bro, we could be his cabinet.
Oh, hell
Hell no, this guy, hell no.
No pants Thursday. No pants Thursday. No pants in the Congress. No pants Thursday in the
We
Congress.
gotta
No,
Yo.
bro, no.
clean shit up.
Mangú para todo el mundo.
Diablo, sí, es verdad. Mango
Imagine
Mondays.
recording in the Oval Office.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yo, first Latino president. Call us up. We would like to record in the Oval Office.
Talking about politics.
Oh.
Apparently, ¿y qué? No.
Oh.
I was like, went down the
Está
hole.
está nervioso.
No. Talking about politics, apparently it's in the news. The president of the United States, Trump,
I'll say
is
his name, his full name.
Donald Trump.
Donald J. Trump.
Donald J.
The
Trump.
Honorable.
The Honorable Mr. President Donald Trump.
Commander in Chief.
The one.
Commander in Chief.
Tigre tan loco.
El Blanquito.
El cacoñe.
Ey, te van a meter preso, te van a meter preso. La gente no está tan bajando duro. But apparently he's
El chito.
he's activating the guard, whatever,
The National Guard
for
in
in DC, because of all the crime and everything that's going on around there. What do you guys think about that? You guys,
Ese tipo se está preparando para que no lo saquen.
Ese tipo se está preparando para pasar una mierda que él sabe que van a venir las protestas.
you think
And
so?
That's not the first time it happens.
Protest-
Though.
No, it
That's what I'm
is.
saying.
It is.
I mean, DC is bad.
It is. And
I mean, at the federal level, but it happens at the state level where the state takes over a town.
yeah, but not
Yeah,
with
but
the
there has
National
to be a
Guard.
reason.
But you
for
need a.
But
No, I mean,
if the crime is that bad, y no tienen...
There's no
There's no crime in DC
No,
like
DC is
that.
bad.
Whoa.
It's been going
like,
down.
I'm saying to the level of what he's explaining.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
According to the statistics.
Yeah,
According to the
'Cause he's-
statistics.
Who do you believe? You know, because honestly speaking, depending where you get your news from, you're gonna get two sides of the story. So who do you believe? So you got to do your own research and find out, like, hey, is it actually that bad?
I believe the numbers.
You know, like if you actually look up the it's like a statistics, crimes per 1,000 like citizens, whatever I think it is. I think the usual suspect. I think Baltimore, Maryland is in there. It's in the top 10, but DC is not in the
Also,
top
gets
10.
reported because don't snitch.
Yeah. Yeah, but even
It's
even
DC, brother.
Bro.
They don't gotta snitch. They got cameras in the
Nah,
fucking
bro.
bathrooms.
but I saw this video of this dude who on X that he lives in allegedly he lives in DC, saying like the
Pa' que no lo demanden.
Esa palabra de allegedly.
tú sabes, la tengo ahí a cuarta. He lives in DC and he attests to like the fact the National Guard is here. They're locking people up, because apparently all the young stupid kids robbing and shooting people and doing all this crazy is getting out of hand, and people are getting tired of it.
Bro,
I mean, like if you do stupid shit like that, again and again and again and again, and you don't learn, eventually you're gonna.
te digo la verdad. Yo estoy harto ya.
¿De qué?
De toda esta vaina.
Desahógate.
Del gobierno.
Desahógate.
Del
Oscar's that
presidente.
grouch in full.
Yeah.
The grouch out
Bro,
of the trash can.
Shit is tiring, bro.
What is tiring? Exactamente. What is
All
tiring?
of it, like the back and forth, like this government right now, they're acting like fucking little kids.
It's because it's in front of our faces. That's the problem.
I feel-
Everything is posted on the internet. Everything is on the news. That's the only problem.
It's everywhere, bro, and
It's not everywhere because
it's everywhere.
Let's ask Elvis that was in DR for 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear anything about the U.S. while over there?
I wasn't on my phone like that.
That's the thing. We're all on our phone. We have so much free time and so much time on our phones. We see everything.
Pero eso es lo que estoy diciendo.
But that's the thing.
Like,
Uno
It
tiene
all depends
que-
what. Yeah, go ahead.
No, uno tiene que reconocer, like, yo, if I'm seeing all this shit, yo, throw that shit away.
It all depends
there
when
was
you
a
get in
point
the
where I
news.
deactivated my Instagram for
No,
a
like
minute.
dead ass. Like
'Cause, like, it got to that
when
point.
he got into office, I literally deleted Instagram, deleted Twitter, deleted all, because I was tired of the same fucking, like, it was every fucking post. You go on Twitter, it's the same shit. You go on Instagram, it's the same
social
shit.
media.
Yeah, but like,
You go, and
yeah.
you turn on the TV, it's the same shit. It's like, bro, this
But
shit is tiring.
It all depends. I mean, this is what you can manage it. Like if you're on Twitter, you can mute certain words. Like anything Trump-related, you can mute so it won't show up
Bro,
on
I've
the
done that
timeline.
shit so many fucking times, and that shit still fucking pops up.
Nah, for me,
but
it's
like-
just I protect my peace, so I'll just delete it for however amount of time I feel the need.
Yeah, I was
to
only
do,
going on
you know?
social media to read the messages about
And
it.
it's
I
not
don't really
even
have
that. It's like, bro, these niggas,
But-
these is like not even doing their fucking job how they're supposed to. They're out here protecting themselves versus actually.
That's why I personally don't care at all. Because I'm like, it's not going to affect me. It's really not. Even
Right
though
now.
it's not. Because even though
It's gonna affect you in
it's
some way,
not
shape, or
because
form, bro.
okay, fine, it's going to affect me. What am I going to do about it to fix it? What can I do as an individual?
Vote.
I can't do that. Even that's not going to do anything. Because if I vote, let's say if I vote blue, red's going to take over. If I take red, if I vote for red, blue's going to take over. So it
Bro,
doesn't
we
really.
need a new big party.
The Dominican Party.
Like some wild color.
Mango para todo el mundo,
Isn't that what
coño.
Elon Musk is trying to do?
Bro, some
Yeah, the
random
independent
shit.
part.
I'd
Yeah,
go
he's
with it.
trying to make one.
I'd go
Yo, I
with
got
it.
some-
You already have independent parties. You have the
they
Green
don't
Party.
have
No,
that.
it's
They're
like it's like the
They don't
Freedom
have-
Party, something
They
like
don't have
that.
the you need the.
Yeah, you need
The
that.
what, Angel? Repeat them. Repeat them
You need-
otra vez.
Lograno.
Yeah, you need the.
Everybody here's like. Need the-
Yeah, I mean, when you really dive into all the craziness and all that, and you kind of block out all the noise and like do some research and see what's what. I mean, you know, to me, he has, you know,
Dilo.
Dilo, porque ajá,
Dilo.
ya tú lo
Yeah.
pasaste.
No, te voy a decir algo. Tú empieza la vaina y después.
Exacto.
Coge miedo.
Yo no sé si lo
Exacto.
quiero decir.
Por mitad,
Come on.
Dilo.
Yo, but let's be honest though. Let's be honest.
Emma, like, like I said, I was trying to think back at the story. So I was reading this article, and so they removed 12.4 million people from Social Security that were above the age of 120 years old collecting Social Security.
120.
120.
They
So-
removed how many people?
12.4 million people.
120.
No, like, it's a fact. You can look it up.
120 people.
Why?
But then that's
120
the
years.
thing,
120 years.
That's the thing. People get upset about that. Why are you getting upset when you know that there's nobody alive at 120 years old?
And then they're trying to spin it in a bad way. And it's like, that's positive. That's like people getting paid that are not alive, that somebody else getting that money. That's fraud, first of all. And they solve that issue. That's saving the country money. That, you know, that is, it's all like a snowball effect. You know, all this stuff, all those tariffs and stuff like that. You know, they're saying it was going to bring a recession, this and that. It has brought in like the most amount of money like they have seen in it. Like they didn't even know what to do with it. Because they were like, oh my God, we have so much excess money on a monthly basis. We're not using it.
Yeah, ¿dónde tuviste
Pay,
tu article?
pay the teachers
I don't got my
instead
phone
of
with me.
paying the ICE agents. I'll tell them what to do with it.
No, yeah. I feel
Fund schools instead of paying the ICE agents.
I agree with that. I agree with
Fund
that.
the education, but they don't want to do that. You want to know why? Hold on.
Dale.
You know why they don't want to fund
Dale.
education?
Dale,
Because at the end of the day,
First argument of the podcast.
At the end of the day, they don't want to fund education because they don't want a smart society. They don't want people that are educated to take over.
I don't agree with that.
Why not?
I don't agree with that. I say, yeah, pay your teachers, but pay good teachers. Not qualified. Not,
of course.
Not this BS teachers teaching others fuck it. All this
Habla bien. Habla
I'll
bien.
add to you. It's like also
all this woke bullshit.
as a society.
But espérate.
What
What's woke?
What woke bullshit?
No,
What's woke?
no, boy. I guess woke is the wrong one. Like fucking like all right. Teachers
Don't teach one side of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Teach everything. I think that's what he's trying to get.
Yeah, teach everything. Like you like
They're pushing one side
Yeah, like-
so much that is blinding
what's
the
the
kids
one
now.
side? the
What's the
one
one
side,
side that they're pushing?
The
LGBTQ,
Yeah,
transgen, all that
the-
bullshit, like the gay flag.
the left side is
We're not. I can tell you personally,
Yeah.
from what goes on at my school, that is not something that we teach. That is, again, the media taking over and letting you guys feeding you this image that's what we're teaching. We're teaching kids to be gay or to be bisexual.
Well,
I can promise you that's not what's happening in those school buildings.
But that again, that's your school. That's not at every school. And again, that's you.
That's
but you
a
don't
lot-
know. But you don't know what everybody else. It's not. You know. You don't know what somebody else, another teacher, might be teaching. Because let's say you create a lesson plan, right? You create a lesson plan and you have to teach a certain topic. You can choose a certain way to present that topic to those kids.
To a certain extent, maybe.
I'll debate that because
Dale.
because
I like this.
in the school
like this.
in the school system, the curriculum is approved by
Board of Education,
the Board of Education,
yep.
and it's approved through the state.
Supervisors and everything.
And teachers get audited all
Yep.
the time to see what it is that they're teaching.
Oh, come on.
No, they
Yeah,
are.
they do.
saying.
They
They
do.
are.
Do you know how many observations I have in a year?
No, I'm not.
Like, do you know how many other individuals that are hired, getting paid more money than me, coming into my classroom? You know how many times that happens in a year?
And
No,
then,
yeah, but like-
and then on top of that, now
And it's
you're-
random. It's not like, oh, I'm coming to see you tomorrow.
But
at
that's a
so-and-so
good thing.
time.
That's a good thing that your school does.
Yeah.
They
No,
check.
but
No,
it-
that's
but it's-
all schools.
it's all schools.
That's all
They're supposed
schools.
to do
All
that.
schools do that.
They're supposed to do.
supposed to.
No,
All
but
schools
they
do
do it.
that.
They're supposed.
All schools
but then
do
that's
that.
the problem. Then you hear other schools they do it differently. That they do something completely wrong. That's
all
not morally
schools
right.
do that. Observations are mandated by the state of New Jersey.
You know
All
what? You know what?
schools
You
do
know
that.
what? You know
Wait,
what's the problem?
wait. He said the state of New Jersey, but we're talking about the bigger spectrum here. We're talking about the whole country.
New Jersey is a fucking, it's a little piece of land.
Hello,
Bro,
No, it's not because New Jersey is way different from the middle of the country.
So you guys would prefer us the whole education, the Department of Education, to have schools teach kids on religion, which they're trying to push onto the kids. You're trying to erase what really happened with slavery, with everything that's fucking happened in this country, because you want to whitewash it.
That's part of the wokeness that is happening in schools, according to the media.
And then you're trying to eliminate programs that help underfunded children or kids, young adults, get into high schools, get into college because their parents because their fucking parents can't pay for school. But you want to remove those programs away because you feel that it's serving a specific group, but then you're giving that money to another group because you feel that they're better qualified to get that. So you're saying that's better versus.
But that's the retaliation of the one side retaliating to the other side because of that same problem. There's no equal footing on both sides. So one side is like, all right, I want to do this. The other side's like, fuck that, we want to do this. And there's no communication between both sides. And that's why you have the division now.
Nah, bro.
And it goes right back down to why people go and run for office, because they only care about what they want. They don't care about us.
Let's take it a step farther. Not even kids. Let's take it to college. When you look at all colleges, big colleges, I bet you if you Google this, the majority, I don't know the percentage, but I know it's over 75% of all your professors are blue. That doesn't mean a Democrat.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Look it up.
I don't believe that.
Look it up.
I don't believe
Look it up.
that.
I'm serious. Look it up. Look it up.
I don't believe that.
Look it up. No, I'm serious. Like, you
have a good range of conservative based schools. You have schools in Texas. You have TCU, who's a conservative school.
A lot of Catholic.
You have a lot of Catholic universities, and of course
what else?
You're gonna have your liberal.
A significant majority of professors in higher education identify as liberals, with surveys indicating that over 60% of faculty lean left.
Democrats.
Yeah.
Not 75.
Not technically Democrat.
Just liberals.
You could be a liberal and be a Republican.
When you say the left is a Democrat.
When you say liberal, you think left.
My God, bro.
When you say liberal, you think blue.
No.
You don't think right at all.
There's some very progressive Republicans. You can't just say it's all Democrats
I give you that.
because there's some conservative Democrats.
I give you that.
true.
I give you
So
that.
you can't say just because
I'm not
they're
saying-
liberal is
No.
right away blue.
No. I'm just like I don't. To me, I have no dog in the fight. I don't care. Red, blue, green. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I just go. I do my research. I do, and I see both sides, and I choose what's best for me. That's what everybody should do. There's a lot of issues in the country. There's a lot of issues, worldwide. But I feel like, to me, for the first time in a long time, we actually have somebody that cares more, well, at least for now anyway. We don't know what's going to happen later down the road. That cares more about this country than everybody else outside of it. And I kind of agree with that.
I highly disagree with that. I have a question for you.
Yeah, dale.
Why'd you get your Tesla?
This was a good deal.
Okay. Does it have anything to do with the environment at all?
No, zero.
Okay.
It literally is strictly math.
Do you care about the environment at all?
Zero.
You don't care about the environment at all?
I give zero fucks about it. Okay. I would have a 6.7 liter
Diesel
Commons burning, raw and cold. I know. Like I literally was just business, finance. I don't mix it.
Okay.
That's strictly, and there's other people that I hate this oxymoron. Like you're driving a Tesla, but then you're saying you have a sticker on the back of your Tesla that says "I hate Elon Musk." To me, that's stupid.
How is that stupid?
To me, like because you
hate the person, but you have what
his
he made.
product. So you're helping that person get richer, even though you hate them. So to me, like, don't sell your Tesla, buy a Honda, or Toyota.
Well, they probably like Tesla. They probably like it for the environmental portion of it.
Or not the environmental portions of it, the money portions of it, like you said.
And
That's like you saying, for example, you like fucking Derek Jeter but hate the Yankees.
That's hypocritical though. He's helping you, but then you say fuck you.
Say that again?
He's pretty much helping you, giving you benefits, but then you're saying, "Oh, fuck you," because of this shit.
With the sticker on
With
the
a
back.
sticker. Yeah, pretty much. It's like,
And environmentally, right? Like, fine, it's electric. You don't burn
yeah,
gas.
but like,
all that stuff.
it's not even that environmentally friendly. Because like the way you like, if you look in the research, like the way they make this fucking batteries, well, it's like rare earth minerals and mining and all
They're
this
doing
shit.
more damage.
They're doing more damage.
My question
And then
is,
you're installing all these fucking charging. ports
that's
and
my
like-
question is like, all right, fine, it's environmentally friendly, but where are you getting all this power from?
They're tapping into the grid and
Exactly,
But then we're gonna run out of power.
yeah, we don't have.
That's the
if-
problem.
If, we,
And
if
you
we
gotta
don't
make more power.
If we don't.
And think about it, all the electrical cars, all the new buildings going up. If you go to Jersey City, New York, there's multiple buildings being built right now, and that's hella power being pulled.
Wait, hold on. How do you mean you just run out of power?
no, because like,
have
let's
to
say,
You just make more power. I know it sounds stupid, but
no. No. It's
There's
difficult.
a process.
It's
to
difficult because
produce
like
electricity.
let's say everybody drove an electric car, we wouldn't have the
grid.
the
capacity.
electrical grid would not handle that load. So like you let's say you build let's say you're in the desert, right? And you build a 100 mile by 100 mile square like solar panels, just collecting energy from the sun. You will still need to do transmission lines to get that power to your stations and then distribute it.
wait, so what happens when you run out of power?
You run out of
You
power.
run out of power.
everything goes black.
Bro, Bomba'to, bro.
No, it's like
Fuck,
it's like
just explode.
It's like have you ever had like a house like overload? So the breaker,
and you
the
gotta do
breaker,
the breaker.
yeah, the breaker. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So you like,
But then it
you-
comes
you
back
would-
on, so you just do that. You just flip
you
it.
gotta keep going.
It's like a router. You unplug and plug it back in.
No, but if
not that easy,
but if
I don't know,
you
is it?
if you
Think of every time your internet goes off, what do?
Do you remember that that
Yo,
power
but
outage
guess
that
that.
happened in New
Guess
York?
that, man.
That like all of New York City went out and people
Yeah.
yeah.
That was probably then somebody just did this.
Bro, all right, so
You have to go in a cave and find another
So put it
switch.
like this: the whole nation goes out of the power for the United States all goes out.
Oh, I wish.
You know how much shit would go wrong?
No flights, no trains. no
Nothing.
buses.
There would be
That
so
shit,
much
nigga,
chaos.
I am going crazy.
Imagine.
Oh, what you mean you going crazy? Come
No,
on,
he
see.
gonna be the first one at fucking Walmart, fucking
Stealing his
Target.
shit.
I got a TV.
Buy now, fucking right, Lou.
Bruh. You know what's crazy? I found out also. Random like side note, but apparently like AOL still was offering like
Bro,
dial-up
that shit
internet.
is crazy.
Yeah,
They just
dial-up,
They
yeah.
just shut
What the
down
fuck
their
is
dial-up internet service.
Yeah.
What the-
was
Is that the
that?
shit where you need a phone line?
Yeah,
what
you
the
have to
fuck?
plug it into the phone line and it makes that.
How the hell they still
Yeah.
got that shit going on?
Bro,
out
there
there?
be some people who just don't want to
Boomers,
adapt.
yo.
There be some people who do not want to
I
adapt.
think they're gonna end the service in September. This
Doesn't
year.
Microsoft own them or no?
I don't know who.
It was the same shit with Skype. Skype was still like a thing too.
No, they. I believe Google wanted to buy them.
Who,
and they
Skype?
said no. They
Oh,
wanted to
AOL.
buy AOL, and then they said no.
Yes.
I would sell.
So ya ellos no tienen nada after they canceled that
AOL?
dial-up internet. I thought they was gone though.
They still provide some kind of service.
For what?
They got the website,
Internet services.
news and shit.
Internet
Oye,
service.
esa vaina.
Yeah, they're an internet software company.
What do they have like a search engine?
I don't think so, but they provide some kind of service.
Eso. Dios mío.
Hey, oh wow.
Yeah, that's crazy,
That was
More like LOL.
that was a good conversation there.
bro. That was when I found that out. I was like, what? I can't believe that still was going on.
Eso.
Do they mind how slow that shit is, bro?
They're gonna be faster now.
No, bro. Just the simple fact that the fucking cable so there's little prongs on the jack for the phone, and those little prongs are what feed the speed for the internet. So the better the wider it is, the more speed you get. So fiber, that shit is literally light. So that shit is way fast. Dial up, that shit is slow as shit.
Damn.
Slow as shit.
Bueno.
Download a song in 5 minutes.
Literally.
Eso. Dios
Oh,
mío.
hablando de eso, you heard about Japan's they have like a a record for the fastest speed for internet. I think they were saying they were saying that
That's probably worse for them.
No. With that speed, they were saying that downloading. They said that they could download the whole entire Netflix catalog
Damn.
within seconds.
See, and this is why
Within seconds.
See, and this is why their
Yeah.
population is decreasing.
Yeah,
Why?
they got no
What,
life.
what you think? Oh, I'm going on Netflix for that. You do shit for porn. All these fucking internet cafes. It's true. You think I'm gonna watch Netflix?
He's not wrong.
Yeah,
What you need that speed for? You need that
You know how many-
multiple
you know how many
screens of 4K right
monitors
there.
you can have
Shit.
in 4K. I can
8K.
download the whole catalog
8K.
of Netflix.
Bro,
8K, bro.
You really down bad, ain't you?
No, I'm just saying, but like think about it. They have a problem, they make it worse.
Yeah.
Like think about it. Please help us. We need men
Bro.
to make babies, and now you have.
Yeah, didn't they? Aren't they giving people like money to come to their
Bro,
country and like
they're struggling.
get their women pregnant?
Yo, you know what I
think-
found out the other day?
What?
There's a Japan population in DR.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Jarabacoa.
Chinese.
Yeah, Chino de toda vaina.
Jarabacoa has the
Loco.
biggest Japanese
A
population.
lot of them
And-
migrated.
do you
I just found that out. Like, there's a whole fucking.
Bro, when
Do you saw
City.
that Quisqueya Life video or something like that?
I don't know.
Oh, the samurai shit.
No, this is a YouTube channel called Quisqueya Life.
I
and
think
they,
so.
And they
I've
do like
seen-
very like documentative.
I
like,
think it was
like
that I
videos,
saw.
and they're like talking about the jabón and
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
Japanese
It was that one, yeah.
Japanese culture and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it was
They got a
crazy.
little China in DR.
about
A
China.
little China.
Was it
bro.
Japan or China?
No, it was Japan.
Japan.
Yeah, because like
They made a treaty with Trujillo and like they promised them land. They promised them land and like to work and everything.
I'm
but
not very well versed in the Japanese culture in DR. Like I know that we have a big.
It's by the
population or
border
whatever.
of Haiti.
yeah, it's
Pero,
by the
no,
jabón.
en Jarabacoa too.
In the capital.
Pero los chinos ahora
No, those are
mismo.
chinos.
About China.
Mira, los chinos ahora mismo, they're taking over the country.
Yeah,
like
facts.
no cab, no funny shit. They're taking over the country. I went and see.
¿Qué fue? ¿Qué tú hiciste? ¿Qué tú hiciste? Comida china.
Exterminate.
Ay, Dios. Ay,
You laugh, but they would do it to us.
Baigón.
They do it to us.
But I raised my hand and there's a fucking
¿Y para
problem.
dónde que nosotros vamos con esto?
Nah, but yeah, no, I agree with that. I
Yo
agree
me
with that.
callo.
Because like they,
No, literally
they're-
watching that video, I
Bro,
was
when I
scared.
went
I'm
in
like,
the honor, I just saw Chinese people just speaking Dominican. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy.
No,
In my town,
they've
there's
been-
4 malls where they sell like all the imported Alibaba,
yeah, they got stores.
I'm-
the
La
Timu, all that
comida
shit.
china de allá es buenísima.
I haven't
No,
had
yeah,
that.
but
No, I
like
haven't.
even like in Puerto Plata, there's like stores. They sell like all
Yeah,
that else.
mall, eh?
Yeah,
Bro,
they
all
sell
that
everything.
shit for the low. Dime,
Yeah.
¿tú qué dominicano no le gusta la vaina
Cheap.
barata?
But then they're
Pa' allá voy yo.
they're becoming
Bro.
they're becoming
They're running for government and shit.
they're becoming in a way worse than I don't want to say worse. We got our issues with Haiti, right? So they're in a way becoming a little bit worse because they're hiring a lot of illegal immigration to do all their work in their stores. So like the government has been quote unquote cracking down on them and giving them citations and all this shit, like $1 million
right.
pesos, $500,000 pesos, and all this
Yeah,
shit.
right.
¿Y cuánto se ponen ellos en los bolsillos?
Exactly. Dame
$1 million
500,
pesos.
Dame 500 y pásame un par de esos tenis
Yeah.
que están ahí, una carterita para la mujer. Pásamelo, por favor. Yo,
Solamente no lo moje.
for real.
Nah,
Bro.
you can get them wet. Though.
Have y'all been seeing all this shit with like streaming services, like the WWE going to what is it to
I think Disney
Paramount.
or ESPN.
ESPN, and then you got the NFL doing the deal.
Man, if you're still paying for cable or paying for
UFC is going to
service,
Paramount.
Yeah, UFC is going to Paramount. Bro, they were saying that for you to watch the NFL season is going to cost you around $1,000. Like, bro, at this fucking point, you might as well just get
man,
cable.
Yeah, if you're paying for cable,
if you paying for anything,
yeah, at this point, everything. I'm not saying anything, but everything that you want is online.
it really is.
It is, but bro, like
Where there's a will, there's a way.
they're making shit so fucking difficult to watch now. Like everything,
probably to cover their costs.
everything is on a streaming service now.
Oh, it's no cable.
You know, exactly. I think we're gonna get to the point where we have these streaming platforms, and then we're gonna like everything is like somewhere, and then they're gonna get tired of that. Eventually, we're gonna go back
To cable.
To cable.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking circle.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to cable because like it's ridiculous at this
Because it's
point.
going to get too expensive.
El dinero que tú pagas for all these streaming services.
Yo.
Okay, yo te digo, I got Netflix, I got Disney Plus, I got
¿Cómo?
Hulu,
Dig,
I
sigue,
got
sigue.
fucking
Sigue.
ESPN.
Wow.
Hulu for what?
Diablo.
Hulu for
Well, I
what?
got it in a package.
Wow, es que a ti te gusta gastar
Peacock.
dinero. Uf,
Peacock.
Tú estás fancy.
Fancy.
Tú estás fancy.
Dilo otra vez. Peacock. Dilo otra vez.
You
Wow.
have
Me
the
siento
cock
raro.
of the P.
Wow.
Y tengo the anime streaming service.
What the fuck is
Anime.
that?
Crunchyroll.
I never heard of that one before.
Never heard of that.
That's why I watch
Isn't
all my
that
anime.
like sushi? Crunchyroll?
Yeah, I was literally, I thought it was a Chinese
It's
dish, like
an
a Chinese
anime
food.
service where I can
Never
watch
heard of
where I can watch anime on.
And you can't watch it on Netflix? They have anime on
They
Netflix.
have anime, but not all of them.
So, okay.
This is solely for anime.
Some Japanese ones in there.
Bro, so
Some
like,
explicit.
like doing some tallying that up, how much you think you pay a month on all your streaming services?
Probably about a good close to 250,
Oh,
300
hell
bucks
Oh,
Damn, a month?
a month.
Coño,
Bro.
loco, tú eres
Hey,
rico.
if I pay
Loco.
$1, I'll cry.
bro, hell no.
Like, I go
Hell
on
no.
Reddit, I go on Twitter, I go
Bro.
on Facebook
Bro,
to find
todo.
the video.
Todo lado. I'm not gonna say the website. If you know,
There's a
you
lot of
know.
websites.
That's a lot of
No,
websites.
there's a lot of websites, but after a while, them shits get shut down right away.
No, there's
Nah,
always
nah,
no
this
one.
is
You
so-
gotta get in the group chat.
You gotta get in the, you gotta get in the
there, man.
conversation.
Pero ustedes nunca lo tiran.
Es que él
We
es
do it,
antisocial.
you ignore
No,
it.
Mentira.
no.
Mentira. The only website that I know is the one you sent me.
What?
I'm not gonna say the name because I don't want it to
You know
get
you
shut down.
got then you got the and then you got the
If y'all want to know the and the
Uh-oh.
hit up the guys. Ya ustedes saben.
We give you the...
we can't be publishing that on the group chat every time you forget it. It's in there. If you look, it's in there.
Mentira.
It's in there.
Mentira.
Dile,
Está ahí.
ya pues te ponen los links aparte.
Ya.
Mándame los links.
No, ¿para qué? Siga pagando. Siga pagando.
Yeah.
No.
Damn, bro.
Nah, you
200
bugging.
to 300
You
a
bugging,
month?
bro.
You crazy.
No.
I'm
as
telling you,
fuck,
cut all
bro.
that shit
And you
off.
got cable too, no?
Bro,
And you
cut
got-
all
no.
that shit off.
Crazy as hell.
Nah, bro,
I
fuck
could
that,
never.
fuck
Hesh,
I just got internet. That's all
Nah,
I
I
got.
gotta.
Nah, bro.
I feel bad.
I had
What
fucking
the
I have
fuck?
to-
I had that triple play and then like I was paying like
Wait,
like
you don't
two.
have the package? The Elvis, the package?
The package?
I got that package.
You got the package, but do you have the package?
Yeah. You got the box?
I have that. Yes.
You got the box?
Yes, I do.
And you still paying for this shit?
Yeah, because you can't find all that shit on there.
Oh my. What do you mean
You can't find all that shit on there.
hell
you can't find.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Because I was looking for a specific movie, and it wasn't on there.
Well, like what? It just came out of the freaking movie
Nah,
theater?
it's been out for a few months.
Now,
Like what? Nah. It's not,
I'm gonna have to go to your
I-
house
No
and
estaba
set
ahí.
it up.
No.
No estaba ahí.
I watched freaking F1 while it was still on theaters.
You gotta.
Ahorita túmbala.
Bro, you remember back in the day when you used to have what's it called, Pirate Bay?
Yo.
Remember, yo,
That was the shit,
yo.
bro.
You
No.
download anything on
Remember for
Pirate Bay,
music
bro.
con clase?
Yo.
Bro,
Hey, yo.
yo, if you needed
clase.
music, I would go
Bro.
to Manny every time.
Flowhot.net.
Bro.
The old school was La Cajita.
Una película.
La Cajita Negra. La Cajita Negra.
Eso en Google para ver si sale.
La Cajita Negra. Fuck, I forgot the name of the movie.
Tú ves, él ni sabe el nombre, él no sabe lo que
No.
estaba poniendo.
El clásico era La Cajita Negra. Ahí te daba todos los
La
papers.
Cajita Negra?
It was a black box. So somebody would give you the black box. They'll go up on the pole.
Oh, that was
I remember
They
that.
fucked
Oh, that was
around
way
with
back
that
in
shit.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
No.
You talking about in 1991,
no.
my guy?
If you know, you
back
know. If you know, you know, bro.
No, yeah, I remember.
Era una maldita cajita negra. It was
Yeah,
literally a
adapted
black
now.
box.
Now it's only Wi-Fi.
And they would go up on the pole.
They will steal it,
They'll
that's why.
steal it and route it to your house. Bro, you would have pay-per-view. You had all the channels.
Yo,
literally all the channels.
Bro, you have all the channels, bro.
All of the
This
channels.
Bro, you have all the
Bro,
channels.
that's why I learned of those activities.
Oh, yeah.
Activities.
Activities.
¿Tú
And
no
you
le
still-
llegaste?
and you still
¿Tú
pay
no
for-
le llegaste todavía?
No,
I know.
No, yo sé que tú sí, pero aquel también.
No, él le llegó de hace mucho.
And you still pay for this shit?
Bro, they don't have that shit no more.
We gotta,
No,
we gotta
No,
do
I'm
a
talking
class.
about. I'm
We
talking
gotta
about
do-
the new and improved box. You saying you got that box?
I do, but
There's also
bro, I
sites.
still,
Does he got the box?
Wait. You have a
Yeah,
smart
I do.
TV, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. We gotta get the bookmark set
Nah,
up.
yeah, you
gotta get the bookmark
You
set
gotta
up
get
for
it
you.
set on your favorites.
We gotta
Easy
get
to
the bookmark.
find, bro. What?
Everything.
Come on, man.
Tiene.
¿Eh?
Él lo tiene.
I do.
Es lo que no sabe buscar.
Tú estás estúpido, entonces, ¿qué vaina?
¿Cómo que el estúpido? Yo
¿por qué
sé
vaina?
buscar la vaina. I've been watching shows on there that I've...
Wait,
that I've
how did you watch SummerSlam, right?
Mhm.
How did you pay for it?
Hell no.
So how did you get it?
My friend. I have his peacock.
Oye, esa
Esa vaina está ahí. Esa vaina está ahí.
No.
Remember we were fucking in California watching that show?
Black
Like,
Box.
literally in the black box.
Dark Matter.
In the freaking black box. That
good show.
shit was still like updating weekly. It would show up. Boop.
Está bien.
Gotta give him a lesson.
Perdón. Mala mía.
Anyways, you guys heard this story about Halle Berry and his ex, David Justice?
His
whatever?
ex.
Or ex.
His. Is a guy?
I don't me acuerdo. Whatever. Her
Yo,
ex.
you
David
be tapped
Justice.
into the news.
Halle
For
Berry's
someone
a
that
guy?
don't watch the news, you be fucking tapped in, my guy.
Yo, I tap
That's
in.
not new. That's just like random.
No,
Twitter
so
shit.
yeah, it's random.
He was on a podcast and he was talking
David
how
Justice?
Yeah, I think
the reason why he divorced her, saying that she wasn't mother material and all that shit, and then she went on X and she was like, she clapped back at
I
him.
don't know. That's a Yankee legend right there.
Yeah.
I believe him.
No, I feel
No,
like
David Justice.
I mean,
I believe him.
probably
He's a
Jeter,
Yankee.
probably Jeter clapped that too. Anyway, but anyway.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Que allegedly, coño.
Le metió el
Tú
bate.
supiste que
Wow.
A-Rod también.
Hablando de Jeter, bro. GOAT lineup of all time.
Jeter?
Yes.
I don't know.
GOAT lineup of all
Bro.
time.
I
Who
don't
would you
know.
put in that shortstop?
No.
No, he's not talking about that.
Coño.
Hey,
I'm like
yo
disappointed.
tenía tres.
He's
Tenía tres semanas.
He lost the rhythm.
Tenía tres
Read the
semanas.
rhythm. Read the room. Come on.
I'm getting back in there.
What
Getting
is-
back in there.
What is
Todo el mundo sabía.
Dios mío.
Estaba perdido.
Juega esta posición.
Wow.
Yeah, I was lost. I'm not gonna lie.
You're lost, but now you're found.
Yeah, nah, I got it.
I don't know. A-Rod? Does A-Rod got a better roster?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't
Nah,
think so.
everyone likes the ugly faces though.
Bro.
Who got a better lineup than Jeter? There was another.
Nobody.
There was a guy who I forgot this freaking name. I saw that comparison. It was
Yo,
him and somebody else.
Hold on. Pete Davidson, he has a crazy
He don't
lineup
got a
too.
lineup like
He
Jeter,
got
though.
no.
Now, the thing about
but
Jeter
like
is-
for being Pete
My man-
Davidson,
my man-
for
my man-
being Pete Davidson, he got a lineup.
No, Pete Davidson is like beer, but Jeter got like wine.
No,
Fine
He
wine.
got
Like,
like
you look
scotch.
good now, but
he got
then-
like scotch, ni vino.
No,
No,
what?
Como scotch.
Who's Scotch?
Jeter.
No, because Scotch is rough.
Yeah.
But wine, like you
No,
could drink it
he's a-
10 years from
Scotch is
now.
rough.
I mean, wine can be
No.
rough too if you get cheap wine.
Yeah, you gotta
No,
get that
el-
good. It's that good scotch.
el tipo
Single
viene,
malt.
el tipo viene de un fucking cellar that's deep in the mountain.
See, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm balding, but it's like, bro, bald is in right now. You think about all these successful
Don't make
guys.
yourself feel
Think
good, bro.
about-
Don't make yourself feel good. Don't make yourself feel good, bro.
I feel great.
They love
Like,
me.
you have The Rock, Michael Jordan, Derek Jeter. All these guys are bald.
Derek Jeter-
No, 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 no.
He's bald.
No,
Yeah.
no, yes,
Bald.
yes, they're bald, but that's not what makes them the best. They got money. That's what the women like.
Es verdad.
It's not the fact that they're
Es
bald.
verdad.
I feel like you know.
but I'm not
I feel like
saying
you can.
bald
Have,
is-
I feel you can have all the money. You need to have some kind
No,
of
but I'm
game.
saying
Some
girls
kind of
like
game.
bald,
To
though.
like to
Papá,
back.
espérate,
Pero,
usted con
pero,
cuánto
no.
usted no necesita
Bro.
game.
No,
Usted
bro,
con
no,
cuánto
no,
usted no
no.
necesita
No,
game.
you need some game. You need some game.
Usted tiene cuánto usted no necesita
Espérate.
You need some game,
Bro, Derek Jeter en los 90, el tipo his swagger was on 3,000.
Nah, that's a
Nah,
fact.
ese-
That's a fact.
Ese tipo entraba en cualquier fucking
Y
room.
se llevaba las que
Se
quería.
llevaba
Nah, even me.
hasta él. Bro, Derek Jeter was New York.
He was.
Yeah, nah, he was.
Esas
He had it
mujeres
like that.
se le estaban tirando.
Yeah, he had it like
You
that.
gotta- you gotta type, though.
Un hombre que era clarito.
Had a better
light
roster.
skin, light skin.
Who had a better roster?
He got a type though, because look, it's funny that she's the only DH.
Look at the roster.
Of course.
Yo, he got the whole diamond in there.
But look,
Damn.
why is she the DH?
She
Why is she the DH?
used to look good back in the day.
No, but why is she the DH and they're playing the
Bro, look,
Why can't she play
espérate. Just that outfield alone, bro.
No,
that
no, no,
outfield
no, no, no.
alone.
No, hold up.
Dime que no.
I don't
Wait,
know.
that's just
Let's analyze, bro. Let's analyze.
Yeah.
So let's go through. Let's go through. Let's say all the names.
Leave him.
Déjalo. Dale.
No, just look at it, bro. Just look at it.
Bro, no, espérate.
Que te calles. Deja que quiere ver.
Espérate.
Just admire. Just admire.
We can't have that air.
Espérate.
Coño.
That's work right
Déjalo,
there.
déjalo.
That's workmanship right there. That's dedication to your craft right there.
Bro.
That's dedication to your craft right there.
Te digo la verdad. That outfield, top notch. The 2 middle infielders, top notch.
Who's your MVP on that team right there?
Ooh.
The pitcher, bro. The pitcher.
Espérate,
The
pitcher?
pitcher se lo lleva
No.
todo.
Yeah, the pitcher.
Se lo lleva todo, bro.
The pitcher. No. Who's the pitcher?
No,
Bro.
No.
Ese
The
es
pitcher.
pitcher.
Yo, the pitcher, she won
No.
game
No.
7 of the World Series
it's
right
not
there.
Ese es el
Bro,
pitcher.
scroll out or no.
If anything is up to
Nah.
these two.
Nah.
I
Get
mean,
out of here.
I mean now, but back then she was a
Tú me vas a decir
shit.
este entonces.
No,
Tú me vas a decir este
No,
entonces.
get out of- That's why she DHing. That's why she DHing.
Really?
Oh, I'm going
Really?
shortstop. I'm going shortstop.
Pero eso fue lo que yo dije. Esas dos. Esta y esa.
No.
I'm saying
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
Bro, la gente,
No.
they gonna be like, what the hell is these jackasses talking about?
I'll throw the
Yeah,
picture.
I'm going shorter first.
No, I'm going center. I'm a center fielder.
Esa, she looks like te da una trompada.
Shorter
No.
first.
Look at that fucking look, bro.
Ay, Dios mío. Oh, esa es la tipa de
Oh,
Fast and Furious.
no, see, pull up A-Rod's.
Yeah, pull up
A-Rod
A-Rod.
was disappointing.
A-Rod, I feel like he had.
A-Rod's top
No,
choice was J-Lo.
I hate that.
What's going on with
Hate it.
J-Lo right now?
I fucking hate her.
Why
Bro.
is she? How is she famous?
She could dance. She could
No, think about it. She has like a residency, but it's not selling. But I'm like, how the fuck is she famous? What music did she produce that's good?
Well, she got her makeup, clothing, cologne.
Some people like her music.
What was
They
the
say
one-
that she's
Hey.
entertaining.
Then in front of the block.
But what is she? I think she's literally just like a personality.
No,
'Cause, like,
she-
No, I mean,
you know her
she
for, like,
sings.
you know
She's
her
an
for
artist.
acting and for like singing, but like, do you like listen to her for like music?
No.
Why Kim Kardashian become famous?
Huh? You know what I'm saying? But she's a personality. But then J-Lo is like, she's like a singer.
Personality artist.
She's an artist.
You guys know better. She was high in the 90s, no? Like early 2000s?
But just for her looks.
I
though,
never
not for
I
her
never liked
music.
that.
It was because of the booty. She was all right.
That's pretty much what it was.
A-Rod is the
And
GOAT,
because, you
though.
know, she was in the hip hop scene. She was doing music with all hip hop artists. So, you know.
I think A-Rod on the field is the GOAT, but off the field is a little questionable. On the field, he's the GOAT.
I don't know.
He is.
We gotta see.
I
Gotta see.
just-
Off the field, I saw him like, now get the fuck out.
I don't know. I mean, what's the lineup? What's the lineup
I
looking
saw him like,
like?
what the hell? What is it?
What's the lineup looking like? What's the lineup
I mean,
looking
one of them
like?
was
no,
Madonna.
there's not one.
What do you
No, there
mean?
was some.
There was some.
Wait,
Yeah.
you saying the off the field because of the current one, right?
Huh?
The
Who's,
current.
who's the current?
His current one.
Who's
Yo,
the
what, I
current
never
one?
seen. What's the current one?
She look crazy.
I mean, he like them crackers.
Yo,
Because, you know, A-Rod's,
He like them crackers,
El,
buddy.
el tipo es medio
you
raro.
ain't seen the current one?
he's a GOAT.
I thought you were talking about the current one.
No, the current one don't look. He has the type, but
The current one don't look what?
Bro, he gets it.
not bad. He got like this.
I mean,
He has like the natural Sammy's Sammy.
Jesús santísimo.
No. Pero cuando esa tipo está lifting, pon la foto.
No.
What is this?
Esa tipa te agarra a ti. Te agarra a ti y te dice.
Oh,
She-Hulk. She-Hulk.
wait. How many,
She-Hulk.
how many weights is that? Oh, she got no weights in there. No. Oh,
Tiene 3 platos.
that's 4.
That's
Yo.
6.
Nigga, she get a watermelon. What?
Yeah, have you seen those fucking
guess it's
videos?
that.
When they pop the watermelon with the legs? With the legs?
Imagine.
Yo,
Imagine you're in there.
yeah, look at that. Look at that.
That's the goal right there.
Yeah.
That is the goal.
Bro,
A-Rod.
¿cómo el diablo nosotros fuimos de hablar de política a hablar de.
Bomba'to.
We're talking about Halle
It's not
Berry.
scripted.
We're talking about Halle
What happened
Berry.
with Halle Berry?
Yeah, ¿qué pasó?
Oh, hablando de eso.
What?
Nah, eso es todo.
Yo.
What happened with
Wait,
Halle
you looking
Berry?
up A-Rod's lineup?
Nah, I don't give a
No, what
fuck.
happened with Halle
His shit
Berry?
is trash.
Wait, Halle Berry?
Halle Berry.
Not the Bailey.
Yeah, Berry.
Berry. There's another
Berry.
one. The Little Mermaid. That's her. Halle Bailey.
Haley.
Bailey.
Oh, I thought it was Haley.
I don't
Haley
fucking
Bailey.
know.
Halle Berry.
Yeah. Pero ¿y qué? Tú estás borracho. Quítale la botella ya. Quítale la botella ya.
Bad.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry, yeah.
Haley Bailey.
Halle Berry.
I don't know.
Wait,
I
what
don't
she
know.
what
You
did
can't
she
say
say
it.
though? What
¿Cómo
did
que
she
se
say?
llama la morenita?
Halle Bailey.
Bailey.
I just know that her sister is Chloe.
Chloe Bailey?
Khloe Kardashian?
No. Bueno.
No, I want Halle Bailey. I mean Halle Berry.
I guess
No, el tipo está borracho. Ya, está borracho.
quítale
Quítale el
eso,
vaso.
quítale eso,
No,
quítale eso.
so.
Nah, he got Madonna too. Madonna ate like
Nah.
Gaga.
A-Rod?
A-Rod, yeah, he dated Madonna. She looks like Gaga.
I mean, now, but when did he date her, though?
Nah.
look like Gaga.
2008.
But when she
2008
dated,
though,
when she dated-
2008.
Yeah, when she did
La
it.
tipa estaba vieja
Bro,
ya.
when she did
No,
it,
en
Tupac, that
2008?
was like her.
La tipa
Nah,
estaba
bro.
vieja ya.
Nah.
La tipa estaba
Tú me vas a
vieja.
decir,
Nah, they used to.
I don't even know who the fuck this is.
That's what I'm saying. They aged like scotch. Nobody drinks scotch. Wine, you can drink wine.
What do you mean nobody's on Scotch?
I don't want to drink no fucking scotch. I want to drink wine.
Hey, he likes what he likes.
Nah.
He likes what he
that looks
likes.
like
He likes
Bro.
what he
no, that
likes.
looks like somebody got like lit on fire, and you try to take out the fire with like
Oh,
a
he did
pitchfork.
it. He did it, K. Hudson.
Yeah.
You did it who?
Cameron
Diaz.
Diaz?
That's it.
Cameron Diaz.
Yeah, that's all right.
Who had a
Bro,
better?
bro.
You got to look at who had a better lineup than Jeter. Though. That's the thing.
Nobody, bro.
I don't know, man.
He dated Tori Wilson.
Did Brady?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nah, Brady was married to the model.
Giselle?
Yeah.
See, this is what we need now. Like, that's why the Yankees were so successful. Because you had Jeter who had a lineup, but Aaron Judge has his high school sweetheart.
Yeah.
Casado. y que con un
And that's
perro
why
y
you in the postseason, I go home to my
Every game a new one. Every city.
Asqueroso.
Every city.
Bro.
Need to go back to the old days, man.
Yeah.
So there's a
Raw dog in it.
so there's a
See?
so there's a new trend which I find is stupid as shit. Adults are using pacifiers to soothe themselves when they're dealing with stress,
Where
and
the
the
fuck have
pacifiers
you
are
seen-
and the pacifiers are going for $70.
Where the fuck have you seen this shit?
Wait.
Yeah, where you getting this
Wait,
news? Where you getting this
wait.
news? Do you read the
Wait, $70.
the headlines?
Wait,
Or you read the whole
$70.
article?
Wait. No, wait.
Oh, so you question?
No.
So you question me, and then you cállate. You question me, and then you talk about, oh, I read in an article. Fuck you and your articles. How about that?
I
one?
read my article.
No,
I read my
fuck
article.
you and the articles.
Did you
How
read
about
your
that
article?
one?
Did you read your article?
Yes, I did.
No, wait.
I don't know if you did. I don't know if you
Wait,
did.
$70.
Yeah, espera.
Míralo ahí.
That's
buen
una,
asqueroso.
es una
Buen
foto.
asqueroso.
That's just a picture. That's just a fucking picture. That's not even the fucking
Pero
article.
léelo.
That's the headline. That's the fucking headline. That's the headline,
bien,
though.
coño.
Eso no cuenta.
Léelo.
Eso no cuenta.
Léelo, coño.
That's a post on Instagram. That don't fucking count. That's not an article.
No, from now on.
Es más, coño. Tú ni sabes fucking leer, coñazo. Tú ni sabes.
Que no.
Spell pacifier, motherfucker.
P-A-C.
No, tú no sabes pero nada. Nada.
Ajá. No te enojes porque yo te lo tiro para atrás a ti. Buen asqueroso.
No
Buen
hagas
asqueroso.
así. Buen sinvergüenza.
Tírame los fucking articles de donde tú
Tira
lo
para
lees.
atrás.
Where's your articles come from?
I don't got my phone with me.
Ah,
It's recorded.
Mentiroso. Hablador.
No,
You
wait.
should know where they come from.
Wait, $70.
$70 pacifiers.
No, hold up.
Let's
think
check
about
that price. I don't trust this price.
No,
Check it out.
Uh-huh.
Check it out.
Míralo ahí.
No, if it's $70,
I was talking like
They're
US dollars.
They're adult pacifiers.
I mean, if it's $70, I mean, it has to not just be like some plastic. It has to like
no, it's a regular ass
no, but I'm saying,
pacifier.
but it has to replicate the texture of what it's trying to suck on.
Hey, that is true. That is true. That is true. That is true.
Well, they're sucking on toes.
No,
What is
sucking
it
on the
for?
titty.
My nigga, you treading lightly on that one.
Yo, what?
You're sucking on the titty.
And welcome back to myself.
Sucking on the titty. I mean, unless you're drinking the.
Oh,
sucking
this,
the-
this is some China shit.
Yeah, but bro, it's all over the place though.
No, that's some China shit though, because they don't got no babies there.
Mío.
I'm saying they got no,
¿De dónde tú leíste eso?
got no babies there.
¿A dónde?
The population is down.
¿A dónde?
Está por todos lados.
¿A dónde?
Está por todos lados.
Yo, este episodio no va a ir para ningún sitio.
This was the morning episode.
Yeah. Es que tú estás muy agresivo. Tú estás muy agresivo.
Yo.
Nah, but seriously, have you guys had like any weird fetishes outside of your pillow?
That's not a fetish.
It is a fetish.
No.
It's not normal.
What?
It's not normal.
So what's something that you do to soothe yourself or to calm yourself down in anxiety or like when you're dealing with like stress and shit like that?
Go on a walk.
Este tipo, coño. Regresa con. ¿Tú sabes qué? You know what?
Tú viniste muy pacífico. Tú viniste muy
I
pacífico.
accept your answer because I knew that would be your answer because you are Mr. Mild. What's your...
Nah. If I'm stressed out, I start slamming shit.
El diablo.
Slamming. Who you?
No.
We should have talked.
No, no.
You should have talked to my friend last.
No, like everything I do is violent. Like if I would have put my phone down, it's violent.
Llama a la amiguita tuya. Llámala.
Déjame yo llamarla pronto.
No, if I would have put my phone down, it's violent. If I would have closed the cabinet, it's violent. If
Wait.
the fridge is violent.
Everything.
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 El diablo.
I be getting the opposite. I'll get silent.
Everything.
I usually go to the gym. I mean,
But I really don't get stressed out like that. That's the thing.
I'll get quiet as fuck. Like,
Why don't
I'll
you get
just
stressed
shut the
out?
fuck
To be
up.
honest with you, I play video games.
Yeah.
What is being stressed out?
Come on, go.
Because I don't know what it is, to be honest.
When you have a lot of stuff going on and your mind is like racing on different thoughts and shit.
You
Yeah, I
can't
don't-
sleep.
I'm referring to when I have to get something done quick. But stressed out,
That's what
I
I'm saying.
don't.
When you want to get it done quick, but you can't.
I don't get stressed
And
out,
like
bro.
about-
Or there's something at work that you can't figure out, and it's like bothering you.
Oh, you're trying to
Ah,
finish
you live in
something, but you
life.
can't
Bro,
finish.
yo, de verdad, bro, I don't give a fuck.
Yo quiero vivir mi vida
I
como
don't give a
tú.
fuck, bro.
Yo quiero vivir mi
You
vida
can
como
ask
tú.
Rosie. I don't give a fuck about anything. I'm not gonna die and fucking risk my health for some shit.
Wilson will be the nigga that if he falls off a bridge, he's just like,
I
"Man."
really would.
As he's falling, he's like, what? No,
You wanna give a-
no me caí.
Yo, that shit happened once.
¿Qué sé?
Me and my friend, we were driving one day.
Y esta
It was in high school.
comunicación. Y esta comunicación.
We were driving to the mall to get our suits for prom, and it was a rainy day. And we were taking one of the exits, but one of the really tight ones, the circle ones.
Oh, sorry.
You spinned out.
And we spun out, and this motherfucker
Oh, yeah,
driving. He was like,
spun out.
Wilson, and I'm just sitting there, just
Bro,
like,
Wilson is like, bueno.
Two things.
Cambia la goma.
One, yes, I spun out once. I was cool, calm, and
That
collected.
shit happened on me on Route 1.
It happened to me.
Yeah.
Getting onto Route 1.
For me, it was the ramp going onto Route
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, that same
right
ramp.
there, to
Bro.
take like the Livingston exit.
No.
You know which one
It
I'm
was
talking
mine was on the ramp to get onto Route 1 by his house.
Mine was already 18.
we should buy one.
And bro, in DR
What?
this
A
trip,
pacifier. Buy a pacifier and we all test it.
no, I would.
I would. Yo, who doesn't want to see a review, a pacifier review?
Hell no, bro.
Nah.
You can do that shit by yourself.
I'm good, homie.
That's a little weird.
Bro, but I just find that weird.
I was
¿Tú
driving.
te got different flavors?
Probably.
I can preguntar. Tú sabes.
oh, baby pants adult silicone nipple pacifier.
Hey, te estoy
Don't knock
diciendo.
it till you try it.
That's
How's
right.
the
Alves, quiero lo que te voy a decir.
Yeah.
No,
Dilo, dilo.
Ustedes están en-
No,
Dilo,
dilo.
dilo, dilo.
Dilo, you've been missing for like 3 weeks. You got a lot of talking.
Desahógate. Voy al baño, vengo ahora.
The first day. ¿Cómo así? ¿Cómo así?
What is this?
¿Cómo así?
Esto es lo que pasa when you don't have a topic.
The day we brought Poppy back, I went to get some medicine with him.
Oh, he's back? I thought he was still there.
Back home from the hospital.
No, I mean like here or back?
Over there, bro.
Okay. No,
Estoy hablando
Ay,
del DR.
Oh, diablo. Una pecosante. Vamos a meter después.
Hablando del
He's
DR.
stressed.
Vamos a cambiar.
Need a pacifier.
No, quédate tú ahí.
Vamos a cambiar ya, ven. Vamos a cambiar.
Loco,
Aventura all over again.
I'm driving his truck. Next thing I know, mommy's like, yo, slow down, slow down. Slow down, Paque. No brakes.
¿Cómo que no break?
Gave out. In the middle of traffic.
Alguien te cortó los breaks.
Bro. And I'm like, mommy, I'm trying. That's the only thing that I said. And I was able to maneuver and I get into an accident.
Speed racer.
Bro. I'm pretty good under pressure. But after the fact, I need to like sit down.
Te cagaste.
No. Nah, not at all.
Ni un ching.
That pacifier.
Did your
But
shit
like,
clench?
no, but like the
The back
ever
of your
feel-
neck?
Did it clench?
you ever feel like a headache coming from the back of your
Coño,
head?
did it clench?
No. I'm telling you, I was cool, calm, and collected.
It ain't.
Like a cucumber?
Ain't no way.
Yo te estoy diciendo.
You got a cramp in your butt?
No.
Voy a preguntar.
I had to clench.
I was drinking.
Este episodio no va a salir.
Nah, I've
No, va a salir, va a salir.
I've clenched a few times. I mean,
What's the crazy shit you guys done driving? The wildest shit you guys done driving?
I had a fucking what's Will Smith's wife? What's her name?
Jada,
I had a Jada lookalike curse me out this past weekend.
as you were driving?
Yeah, I didn't see her. I really didn't. And I was turning left, like I was coming off an exit to turn left on a light. I really didn't fucking see her at all. And I took the left, and then she's literally creeping up on my right, like about to hit me. And then she's rolling her window down and fucking cursing me out. And I'm like, yo, honestly, one, you're a woman. Two, you should see me. If you see me, get out the way. I honestly did not fucking see her at all.
I had a similar incident happen to me yesterday or 2 days ago. You know the Dollar Tree on 27
Yeah.
by the Taco Bell?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So there's this girl coming out. You know how it's 2 lanes of traffic. when you come out of an establishment, you can't take 2 lanes of traffic unless you know you have no one in that other lane coming at all, right? That's the normal thing. Oh no, ella decidió que quería los dos. And then I have to honk my horn because she's about to hit into me, like smack the shit out of me. So then I rolled down my window porque la luz cambió rojo. I rolled down my window and I'm looking at her and she's fucking cursing me out, talking about why the fuck are you speeding up? I said, bitch, I'm not speeding up, number one. Number two, and the girl, I felt bad for the girl that was in the front seat, in the passenger seat, because she was just like, and I'm like, number two, you can't come into 2 lanes of traffic. You go into the first lane. That is the rule. Then you look over and you see no one's coming and you can take the second one. Bro. Still better than DR, though.
Rosie was shitting bricks, though, because we were going to go to Target, and she went that way. And she thought she was going to get confronted when we were walking into Target.
Pablo. I have one.
I would just kept the pushing.
You know,
There's some
the light by Douglas
It's mild.
going towards
What is this baby shit? What is
commercial.
fighting?
So I'm at that light to turn, and there's cars coming, and then there's people crossing the street, the students crossing the street. I am table, bam, 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 bam. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to wait for this light to turn red. Y el tipo, he got pissed. He went and drove off. The light turns green again so I could turn. I turn. The guy's like a few blocks away. I start, El tipo hit his brakes. I'm like, you a fucking bitch, bro. El tipo turned and just kept going his way. I was like, I should have followed your ass and fucking beat your fucking motherfucking ass.
Eso.
Some mild shit. That's some mild shit.
Y tú estás agresivo. ¿Y qué es lo tuyo? You going through something?
So my story was, it was in the middle of winter. It was like December. So I was getting ready to go to work. I was on my way to work actually. So I'm going down Route 18. And it was like 5:30, I don't know, like 6 in the morning. So it was still dark out. So I'm driving down. I'm in the part of 18 where there's no more lights. So it's just straight highway.
Oh, once you get
Once you get past all that bullshit. And there's this guy on this dually, and I'm in the left lane, and I just literally set the cruise control at 85. Boop, I don't touch it. Just fucking go. And this guy in the left lane, and he won't let me pass. So I'm like, all right. So I reduced the speed. And he's like swerving. I'm like, oh, trying to get out. Let me get away from this dude. He's like acting weird. So I go in the right lane to pass him. The dude goes in the right lane. He blocks me. I'm like, oh, okay. Then I go in the left lane to pass him. He does the same shit. But then he starts swerving on purpose. And he goes on the shoulder on the left lane to pick up rocks, to kick them to crack my windshield. So I was like, oh, this motherfucker. So I put my car in a little sport mode. And I went all the way to the right, on the right shoulder, on the grass.
On the grass?
Yeah, and Bolden, gone. Nunca lo vi, jamás lo vi.
You should have did the same. Say.
I had a similar experience, but
I also had another. One.
That.
Oh yeah, I said fuck you, motherfucker.
No, I couldn't do that because it was not that early in the morning. There was a lot of traffic.
I did that shit on the bridge where the movie theaters and Route 1. That bridge.
AMC.
Yeah, there was same bullshit with another guy. A stupid guy was trying to like racing. I had like an old BMW back then, and same guy was trying to like. Not same guy, I'm just saying like a
Similar situation.
Yeah, and the guy's being a dickhead. I was like, fuck it. So I literally went on the shoulder on the bridge, like on the side. Yeah. Beautiful. Amazing. Toretto.
Anyway, the original question was, how do we deal with stress? Stress.
Racing.
Bro.
To me,
Bomba'to.
to me,
Se fue.
I deal with stress by taking a drive. Driving.
No, you walk. You walk.
No, yeah, I do walk, but like if I'm really stressed out, like I go on a drive, and I mean like drive like
Just nowhere. You just drive.
yeah, in a very enthusiastic way.
Tú pones un chin de música.
No.
Te calma.
No. Tú no le estás llegando. Tú
No, yo sé.
Enthusiastic.
Pero él pone música para to be enthusiastic.
Él no necesita música. Él que le gusta escuchar la música que produce el mofle.
Well, no, now I can't. So
All you hear is
Si acaso.
yo. There was a woman who was getting paid by her job. She was literally doing nothing.
Your dream job.
And after 20 years of getting paid to do nothing, she decides to sue the company because they didn't give her any assignments, anything to do.
What the hell?
For how long?
For 20 years.
Did she win?
I don't know. It just said that she sued.
I mean, if you think about it, I would sue too.
For what?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Why not? You got paid for nothing and might as well sue him. Try to get more
Wait,
money.
one more-
Just get more money. Who cares?
Yeah, at that point, you're ready. You're halfway
Yo,
there.
that's
Just get
fucking
more money.
crazy.
I mean, if you were hired on a certain position and you had certain responsibilities, and the company didn't give you none of your responsibilities, and you still got paid,
And you decide to do that shit after 20 years?
I mean, sue them. I mean, because then you just leave the job.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Might as well go out with a bang.
Yeah,
Sue them. Who cares?
Get the most back.
So for the first 20 years, it was cool.
No,
it, was
but
just, it was just once you
And
got
then,
to that
and then
20 year-
afterwards, you're like, fuck these
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Bro,
They
you
didn't give
might-
me shit to
You might
do.
as well.
Bro, let a fucking company pay me a full paycheck to sit at home
No,
and
but
do
think about it. She said
absolutely
20
fucking
years.
nothing.
20 years. At that point, she's probably leaving.
Motherfucker, I will be happy.
I'm getting a whole nother job.
Like, was she not talk to people at work?
No,
She probably was remote
I think you guys.
and did
Nah, for 20
absolutely
years she
nothing.
had to go on.
She was not no fucking remote for 20 years.
For 20
Bro,
years,
even
yeah.
if you go into the office.
I'm getting a fucking side hustle job so I could do it while I'm on the job.
Bro, quisiera yo tener un trabajo
Papa,
que me paguen por 20 años sin hacer
I'm
nada.
getting 2 jobs. Let's be honest.
Bro, I'm going on vacation.
Oh, no, I'm getting 2 jobs.
Wait, but did she have to be in the office?
Probably. I'm getting 2 jobs,
It
bro.
didn't get to it.
I did.
That's
Where
fucking
was the
crazy.
source from?
Yeah.
Where was it from? IG?
On other news, New Jersey is the top 3 state to live in, according to this article.
According to who?
I sent the fucking picture.
According to
You guys
fucking
didn't
who?
look.
Article.
It's an article.
Well,
but
According
it's
to
not my fault.
Where is it from?
It's not-
Where the fuck is it
this
from?
guy. This
Why are we
guy.
yelling?
Yo, this guy.
I mean, I feel like people make it seem like New Jersey is bad, but like
It's shit.
other places are even
no,
worse.
no, yeah, I'm gonna say like it's not that bad, bro. It's not that
If
bad.
this is
Ellie, what other state would you rather live in?
Yeah, Massachusetts is number 1 actually.
Oh hell no!
No.
¿A dónde,
No.
¿A dónde está?
Ellie.
Que yo no lo veo.
They sent a picture of it.
¿A dónde?
a picture.
Massachusetts.
¿A dónde?
Está ahí.
That was probably like a poll though.
No. It's like per capita.
But what does that mean though? Like
So
the
like
best-
they base it on household income. So like the average household, the medium household income in New Jersey is like $101,000, which is very strong.
that's true.
And then Massachusetts and Idaho is actually surprisingly number 2. Idaho.
I don't know what Idaho.
Idaho.
Is what for?
No lo veo.
It's
¿A
for
dónde
potatoes, I
está?
think.
Oh, míralo aquí. Ok, vamos
Wait,
a ver.
what the? It's a what was that?
Vamos a ver esta vaina.
Wait, what's
Okay.
the song? It's a
¿Qué diablo? Oh, it's
good
Kanye.
morning. Hey, be careful. Good morning.
I'm saying Jersey ain't bad, but it ain't.
Where are you
bad
going?
fucking
Where are you going?
Where you gonna
What
go?
other
Yeah,
state? What
Where you
other
gonna
state
go?
would you rather go to?
Where you gonna go?
¿Dónde tú vas? ¡Tú vas por ningún lado!
Pa' Dominicana.
Say a state. What other state would you rather live in?
Estados Unidos.
What other state would you rather live in?
And you can't say Puerto Rico. It don't
No,
count.
one of the
That's not
50
a state.
states.
That's not a
Oh,
state.
I'm just saying. Yeah, he's gonna be slick like that. It was gonna be slick.
You say New Jersey's so trash. That means you would rather live
I didn't
somewhere
say
else.
Jersey is trash. I just said it's
But where else?
Where else?
Not.
Where
else?
Where
though?
else?
Where else is better?
Think about it. Really, like logically think about it. Where else are you gonna go? Where else do you think is better?
Vamos a ver.
Piénsalo.
California.
No way you said that shit. No way you mean
How
that.
many times have you been to Cali? How many times have you been to Cali?
Como 2-3 veces en mi mente.
Por eso es porque ahí no se ven.
That traffic, bro. That traffic.
Nice.
The hobos.
Nigga, not even the traffic.
The
It's,
hobos.
I'm fucking with y'all. Jersey is good, pero diablo, di que 3.
but other places
Bro.
are ass.
Listen, I will never fucking
I
that.
think New York is number 6 in that
Yo, the
list.
time we walked for them tacos, bro, the shit that I saw on the sidewalk that night.
Yeah, bro.
That wasn't, that wasn't even bad.
¿Qué
either.
tuviste? ¿Qué
That wasn't
tuviste?
even bad.
¿Qué
Yeah,
tuviste?
so-
¿Qué tuviste?
I think somebody took a shit in the
No,
sidewalk.
somebody went.
No.
¿Ya viste eso?
No, it wasn't
Somebody
that,
had
bro.
Wi-Fi.
Oh no, it was in Seattle. Seattle, somebody took a shit.
Yeah, New York was 9.
Oh yeah, New York
Bro,
was
that
fine.
man was playing with his
Tú ves
willy
que lo
on the
encontró.
sidewalk.
Tú tienes que buscar artículo así, con
Where is
tic.
that?
Look at that. Look
New
at
York
that.
was 9.
Pornhub.com.
Pennsylvania was 10.
Pero un asqueroso, man.
Yo leo, no es mi culpa.
Yo leo.
Massachusetts number one. Enséñasela a Javi que quiere ver. Enséñale.
Why is it so short?
What?
Yo,
It was like this.
Yeah,
It should be like
yeah,
this.
he should.
Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
We know. No, I give you the benefit of the doubt.
porque-
Yo soy Ángel David, yo soy un marico. Con 2 grados en mi mano.
¿Qué sé?
I gotta bring more fucking leyenda fifth anniversary. Yo, and Hinge.
Yeah, so Massachusetts number one. What's in Idaho? Espérame, what is in Idaho?
Idaho.
Potatoes.
Yeah, but besides that.
It's probably cheap as fuck to live out there.
Yeah, I got it.
It's ranked,
I'd go to
Idaho is ranked 11th in affordability.
Oh, mira para allá.
11th in
No
affordability.
leíste.
What is affordability?
Affordability is different. Not the states to live in.
No, keep that same
That's,
energy.
they ranked each tab. So affordability, economy, education and health, quality of life.
Keep that same
What's
energy,
the
buddy.
first state for affordability?
Probably some
Does
like
it say?
from Midwest.
Also,
shit.
what is
Wyoming.
Alabama.
I don't know.
No, I'm not going there.
Yeah,
I'm
nah.
not going there.
I'll pass.
I think yeah.
I will pay
there.
all the property taxes in New Jersey for that one.
Whoa there. Whoa there.
You all catch all of us hung.
Whoa there. Yo.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd be.
Yeah, you.
But you go to Tennessee.
You be hung
You got-
too.
Tennessee. You guys move to Tennessee?
Nah, I'm good.
The whiskey's nice.
Ozark.
Yeah.
You got the Ozark.
Bro, aren't they building a whites only area around that place?
Oh, I seen that video of the whites only neighborhood,
I mean,
bro.
that's
Yo,
whites only. Don't go to
New
whites
Jersey is ranked 1 for safety.
Ah,
that?
way.
¿En qué parte de New Jersey?
Nah, probably the whole state.
Yeah, the whole city.
That's
only. I mean, but
overall.
in
That's
general,
overall.
like we drive around, like where do you feel
'Cause I'm
unsafe?
saying- I'm
Where do
saying-
you feel unsafe?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm
Nah,
saying
nah,
you got Camden, you got
Nah,
Trenton.
Camden,
Yeah,
Camden's not
where do you feel
bad.
unsafe?
Camden's not bad. Camden's not bad.
Not that
I've been to
bad.
Camden
I'm
a few
sorry,
times.
bro.
I haven't been to-
Camden's
I've
not
been to
bad.
¿Qué parte de Camden?
I've been to
And how
Camden.
long were you
Bro,
there?
Camden.
I feel
Camden,
like people.
Camden.
I feel
Where
like
in Camden?
Camden.
Where? Because
I'm not
there's
gonna
a
give you
nice
the
part in
address.
Camden.
No, not the nice part.
Bro, I feel like people say it's bad, but you don't go through them. So you're like, oh, you know, because I heard.
Bro,
Ustedes nada más
Es que-
pasan por ahí.
espérate, chulo, porque oye, yo te voy a decir una cosa. Eso que pintan de que es bad, que el diablo, usted va a cualquier hood y si usted se está tranquilo, tú no te vas a buscar problemas. Ahora, si tú te pones tarde...
Hablando de eso. Great fucking segue.
Uh-oh.
El tipo que fue para Puerto Rico para ver Bad Bunny se metió en la perla y lo mataron.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
I think apparently.
It was a tourist that he went into La Perla,
I think
which
it
is...
was apparently
no,
he
no.
was taking pictures and they told him not to, and I think they killed him. I
Because
think.
La Perla is like that, though.
Porque yo no entiendo por qué la gente que viene de este maldito país
Testing
que,
his
va-
gangs?
que van para diferentes sitios, que saben que hay peligro,
I mean,
se meten en esa parte
I mean, it's the same shit.
pensando que yo soy un tigre.
It's the same shit in DR. It's the same shit anywhere, like any country that you. That's supposed to be like. Not
Pero
just
eso,
Puerto Rico.
es estúpido. Eso es fucking
It's a
estupidez.
universal rule,
Yeah,
bro.
you
If
don't
go
go-
to
Rest in
any-
peace.
Yo, tú te
oye,
aprendió hoy.
You want me to be honest with you? You want me to be honest with you?
We talking about nothing.
I'll go to any hood and I'll feel good. Like,
Ya llevo
Nah,
tres
you're
años.
like
bugging,
that?
bro. You're
You like
bugging.
that?
I drove down the wrong street in Trenton. I was shooting bricks. And I got tints.
Bro,
nah.
The
I'm
wrong
not-
street in
I'm
Trenton.
not like that. I'm not like that.
Definitely
No,
get
tú eres
tints.
mon-
Yo,
tú
the
eres
thing-
monstruo.
no,
Definitely get
it's not
tints.
that, bro. But the fact of the matter is,
Get your windshield tinted
if
too.
you not looking for no problems, if you chilling minding your own,
this isn't fucking Gotham City that he's gonna come on your car like, yo, get him.
Nah, but if you put yourself in the wrong situation, you,
No,
you,
you're
at the wrong
driving.
time.
You driving.
Bro,
Yo,
tú te vas a meter en un barrio allá en República Dominicana, en un barrio que nadie te conoce, y tú vas a decir que tú vas a ir bien.
Yo voy sin
Ah,
problema.
Mentira.
Yo voy sin problema.
Mentira.
people get shot in their sleep and they're minding their business.
Tú has ido a DR, tú lo has hecho.
Esta gente, Dios mío.
Vete,
Have you done it?
vete. All right,
Okay,
all right.
I'm sorry, did they kill you?
Matter of fact, go to fucking California. Go to fucking Watson. Go
No,
to
we
one
did
of
it in
those-
Oakland. Remember, we did it in
No,
Oakland.
we did
it in Oakland.
Pero se pararon.
Huh?
It was dark. It was like 11 o'clock. Or
No,
10
we
o'clock.
did stop. Remember, because
We got
I
food.
want to see the hood.
Yeah, but
Run through a hood that y'all don't know that is notorious for it. Y ustedes se meten para
So
allá.
you acting like people are getting like, oh, I don't know him. Let me shoot him.
No, but I feel like all right. Seriously, like he had to do some shit for him to get
That's
killed.
what I'm saying. They're not
Like,
gonna kill him just to
yeah,
kill him.
yeah,
Apparently, he went there to buy. I think it was weed, and I think apparently they told him not to take pictures, and he was taking pictures, and they killed him.
Exactly.
But I'm saying,
Bro,
if you just buy your weed and left,
yo
there
no
wouldn't be
entiendo porque
nothing.
la gente they want to fucking.
But he
test
put himself in there. I'm
Yeah,
saying,
like he
Pero
chose.
that's what I'm saying.
And
like,
not even
bro,
in there in that situation.
But if you just
Because you
drive-
can put
Exactamente.
yourself
my thing is like, why do people assume like, yo, I could go to these areas and act like I'm big
Gotta
and
prove
bad?
that you a
No,
gangster.
what did
Fuck outta
What
here.
did I tell you? I'm not acting all big and bad. I'm minding my business. That's it.
He wasn't.
If you mind your business, ain't shit gonna happen.
Bueno.
You minding your business. That's
Remember
it.
the best self-defense. Take off your clothes and
Start swinging.
what are we doing? What are we doing?
Campanazo, un campanazo, un campanazo. Dale un campanazo ahí mismo.
You gonna attack with a nigga with his dick out?
Dale un it's the type of energy that you're on today. You can't.
Bomba'to.
not bringing that
You're draining something. I feel like you're draining something, brother.
That's the quinta aniversario.
Yeah.
I'm bringing that bottle.
You're draining something, bro.
We almost at the hour and 30 minutes.
Yes, we can
An hour and
That is
30.
the
That's a good
last
point,
time
though.
I
I
bring
thought
that
we were
bottle.
Just a 3-hour pod. We're going to do a 3-hour pod.
Remember, yeah, we did say we're gonna
Yo.
stop
Bueno.
at
That's a
1:30.
mierda.
So,
Yo, what the fuck?
so there's been this ongoing thing with Chris Brown doing photo shoots with
Oh, that shit's a wild.
Yeah,
with female fans in provocative positions.
oh.
Yeah.
And a lot of a good portion of those fans have a man.
Significant others? Oh.
Nah, somebody.
How would you feel
Nah.
standing there paying
Oh,
that
hell
much
no.
money
I'm not doing that.
for your significant other to
not
be
doing that.
taking
You saw
provocative pictures?
this girl went viral because she took a picture with Chris Brown and she had like her baby like
It was
pictures.
apparently it was fake because if you see it didn't have any legs. It was AI.
Really?
¡Oh, man! ¡Tú no ves! ¡Tú no ves! ¡Tú no me ves!
He didn't have any legs.
¡Maldito asqueroso, coño!
hey, yo.
The broken clock is
Yo, that broken
right
clock
twice.
is right there. Fuck you.
It's right twice a day.
Fuck you.
No, whatever.
Yeah, quítaselo. Ya, llévatelo, llévatelo.
No, porque tú me,
Pásame
you
el
been,
vaso,
you, no,
pásame el
you been,
vaso,
no,
pásame el vaso,
because you've been
quítaselo,
attacking me for like 3 weeks talking about where you get this source from, where you get this source from. Fuck you. How about that one?
Yeah, I missed a lot.
How about that one?
Shit.
Mama huevo, coño.
So Ellie would bring topics each week, stories,
No, I get it now.
but he would just read the headlines, but he wouldn't bring any details.
No, I
Yes,
wouldn't
you
read
were.
that. I brought it.
You read the fucking headlines.
No.
That's what I got on your
No.
fucking head.
No, I
Because
read-
every time we got into the fucking story, it was
Yeah,
bullshit.
boy.
It was
No,
fucking
mentira,
bullshit.
mentira.
The fucking lady died. We're talking about her OnlyFans and shit. Dios mío.
You want to see those?
Dios mío. Respeto a la gente muerta, Dios mío.
But yet you over here talking about, oh, I read articles. I read articles. I read it from an article. Where's the fucking article?
I saw
He
that.
found the article. That we're talking about New Jersey.
The one article.
Tú estás agresivo, loco. Tú estás agresivo, loco.
Anyway,
Está
back to the
agresivo.
Chris Brown situation. What would you do in that situation?
I wouldn't be in that situation.
What if your significant other really wants to take that picture?
She can go take that picture. I will
Remember-
go find myself another
Clipped.
significant other.
Snipped.
It's clipped. Say it, clipped.
Rueda durísimo.
Él es la rueda. But why? Why would
How
you?
would you feel?
Oh, I wouldn't want it.
That's why.
It's the same shit when
Which one
we
is
went.
worse? Which one is worse, Usher or Chris
Oh,
Brown?
I was just gonna bring that up.
Nah,
like
because
when I
Usher
went,
be
like,
having you suck on some cherries.
like when I went to that
Come on,
concert,
hell
I was hoping that nigga didn't fucking walk by
Imagine,
us.
and he brings us some cherries. Oh hell no!
Nigga, I'm
you put
smacking that cherry out of his hand.
What the fuck you mean? You put yourself in that
No, he just starts
situation.
gliding over there, like just trying to fuck some shit up, like
Fucking moonwalking over there.
And
with some fucking cherries.
¿Qué es esto? Y esta
Smack that shit out of his head. Like, nigga, she's allergic.
comunicación. ¿Qué es esto?
¿Y qué episodio fuck you talking about?
¿Qué es esto?
No,
This is the welcome back?
We talking about
Yeah.
everything. Hey, so there's have any of you guys?
¡No me toque!
Have you ever had your parents threaten you to send you back to DR
Nah.
when you were younger?
They know I love that shit.
No. Have
They
any
wouldn't
of
do
you?
that.
No? You? No? Diablo. Perdón. Ya, me callé. Me callé. Dale.
Did you get that threat?
A lot.
Oh, you hated DR?
Not that I hated it. It was just, I was younger. They used to threaten me.
I would have been mándame.
I didn't see what it is now back then.
I've always seen.
Perdiste la oportunidad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have been like, mándame.
De una vez.
Mándame.
1 for 1.
Mándame.
En maleta.
Todas las ropas se pueden quedar aquí. Yo olvídate de eso.
Me voy aunque sea dentro de la goma del avión.
Oh, eso. No, espérate, que así se murió uno. Espérate, así no.
Fuck it, we out.
Bueno, ya me callé con ese. Porque
En el baño del avión, sí.
Cuando
pero
ya-
no.
I went down a conspiracy rabbit hole today.
Oh.
Have you guys ever heard of the Greek
Greek
gematria calculator?
The who the what?
The Greek gematria calculator.
Geometry?
No, I guess, but it's this calculator where back in the day, whatever. So if you take any word and you put into this calculator, it gives you a series of numbers. And in Greek, and they use it for religion too. Those numbers have meaning to them. It's like, for example, like 666 is like the demon shit, and like I think
11.
all that bullshit, right?
11.
So the conspiracy, the conspiracy spiral I went down, like Elon Musk came up as the guy to look up, right? So if you write his name, you don't really get anything, but if you start writing like what he created, one of them was like Neuralink, and if you write Neuralink in the calculator, it gives you a series number of. It was like, hold up, Neuro. I think it gives you 666, and then you think, what's Neuralink? It's they
That
put the chip
implant.
The chip
in your
implant.
brain, and then you have Elon Musk who creates everything, putting fucking Starlink in the space, whatever, to get internet all worldwide, have these chips implanted to people, and then you think about it, it's like, what's the future of the world? Robots, but is it really mechanical robots? Is it human robots?
That's what I'm saying. Watch Westworld, god damn it.
I heard 66 is not even like a bad number.
No, tú vas a tener que llamar a HBO para que te den un promo.
How you spell Diablo Wilson? Jesus.
Feels like
Who's
fucking-
your teacher?
That's how you spell it.
Neuralink?
That's how you spell it.
Neuralink?
Yeah, Neuralink.
I thought it was Neuralink.
No,
Oh.
it was an A.
Neuralink.
NEU, right?
Neuralink.
I don't know it was an A.
Yeah, it's an A.
Yeah.
I thought it was neuro, like neurosology.
So yeah, like if you type it, like this is the calculator, like I spelled it up there, you get the 666.
I mean, but who made this calculator though?
It's a whole Greek thing.
But the person that made the website though,
I don't know.
they didn't like.
Coño, aquí nadie va a poder presentar nada. It's always going to be
Gotta get
questioned.
fact check.
Ah, we gotta fact
I mean,
check
there's
it.
multiple
We gotta do an update for the pod with Grok like they did on your Tesla.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
but like,
yeah, I tried that. That's cool. I was having a whole conversation with that bitch on my way
Hey,
home.
with the bit.
Yeah.
What kind of conversation?
I was like,
Grok,
yeah.
tell me how I look today.
It was a girl.
Yeah, you can choose. You can
Her
choose.
name is Grok. You gotta say
No. You can.
What did you name her?
I think the name is Ara. Ara.
You can't change your name.
Yeah,
What
you can-
would you change your name to?
I don't know.
No. What would you?
What would you?
I would be like, oh, Aura. No,
Give
I
us a
don't know.
name.
I don't know. Actually, they have different personas you can choose.
What would, ooh,
Which one did you
Don't
choose?
skip
What
over the
persona?
question,
I
though.
haven't gotten that deep into it.
No.
No, I'm serious.
You driving all this and
No, I'm
what
serious. 'cause
persona
we
would
just
you
got
want,
it.
though?
What kind of questions were you asking?
Just stupid shit. To see how
No.
far like you
Dino la
can do.
pregunta.
Do you love her?
Imagine.
That's why he was in the car earlier.
I was talking.
He was having a full-blown conversation with her.
Grok, yo. Grok. She'd be smart, yo. She'd be
Having an
smart.
affair with the robot in the car.
It's crazy. Yo.
¿Qué yo te dije?
It's crazy,
¿Qué yo te dije?
bro. It's crazy.
Remember what I said?
Nah, man, but it's crazy. 'Cause, obviously she can't take over your car.
Yeah.
Deke.
Oh, there was a rapper that his Cybertruck got shut down because he was using it in his videos, and they shut it down like while he was driving it, and they sent him a cease and desist for using the truck in his video. But it was his truck.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think I saw that video.
That's fucked up. If I pay for my shit, you can't tell me how to use my shit.
But I don't know. They gotta dig more into it because like I saw the video and the screen said something about cease and desist. So we gotta find out what the hell that was about, what they actually do in order for Tesla to actually send you a fucking cease and desist. Because like there's fucking people out there that literally grab their Cybertruck and do wild shit with it, like fucking. This
Pero
guy,
tú te imaginas que tú pagues por un fucking carro and you're driving
The
and that
question
shit
is-
se te para.
what did he
question
do?
is, no, how do they do it in real time?
Oh, they
Who's monitoring the Tesla to?
I'm sure the guy probably
Invasion
did
of privacy.
The guy probably did a hashtag saying Tesla truck or Cybertruck
Nah.
or
Nah,
some shit.
there's got to be more than that because like
Invasion of privacy, bro.
this guy, this YouTuber,
Tiene cámara por todos lados.
this dude, Whistling Diesel on YouTube. He did a whole.
He's awesome.
He did a Whistling Diesel. Yeah,
Wesley?
Like
yeah. He did a whole video with the Cybertruck, and he destroyed it. He took it to the gauntlet. He put rocks in it. He jumped it. He put a I don't know. He flipped it or something. I don't know. He put he did a whole bunch of shit with it. To like
the army is bought some Teslas to use as fucking target practice.
yeah. So like so like for him
What
to
the hell?
actually get a cease and desist from Tesla, like you have to ask yourself, what did he actually
But
do?
what did he do? He just posted a video?
He was
I don't know.
doing I think he did like a music video utilizing the Tesla in the video.
Yeah,
he
but it
must have
can't be
did
that.
some shit.
You can't be. Yeah, you got to be more than that. You got to be more than that, bro. Because like the people have done there's another YouTuber.
Does it matter what he did though? He paid his car.
No, I mean,
Like if you pay your car, does it really matter? It's your property.
Fair point. It is your property.
Like, tú te imaginas que tú pongas un video, oh, I bought this Cybertruck, this shit is trash. And then you get in it, you driving, y se te paga in the fucking highway.
no, but there, that's what I'm saying. There's videos like that already on the internet.
But I'm saying-
On people like this shit sucks. This doesn't work. I would never buy this. There's a guy who takes a regular truck like a Ford F-150 or Ford F-250 and does like a load test on the actual truck bed of both trucks, and the Cybertruck fails miserably. And there's a whole bunch of videos on the internet of people testing and doing crazy shit with the Cybertruck, and and basically the Cybertruck coming in last, or not even close to regular trucks.
But my thing is, cool. I don't really care. The thing is, que a ti se te apague un maldito truck que tú hayas pagado. Like that shit would.
That's what I'm saying.
That
Like,
shit would piss me off. I don't care what the fuck
imagine-
you did, bro.
That's a new version of repo in a car.
Bro.
yo, imagine
You imagine if you don't make the payments on that shit, and as you're driving, it's like
Disconnected.
disconnected. We're taking you back to the dealership.
And
Get out the
Diablo,
car.
you imagine? That shit would be pretty funny. That shit would be pretty funny.
Hey yo.
That would be smart.
I mean, it's when you think about it, like people, like thankfully anyway. Like at first there was like a lot of crime. Excuse me, a lot of crime going on with like Teslas and shit.
Crime.
Like people trying to steal it and break into it and all that.
Got cameras everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
And a Tesla?
And the Tesla, yeah, like when they're like the first,
Is it easy to break
The
into?
first models.
yeah,
came
the
out.
first models, yeah, they have.
That shit got
issues.
cameras.
How hard is it to break into yours?
No, it's not.
It's not hard? It's not hard?
No, it's hard now because it literally records 360.
360 all around you. There's literally cameras on every.
I mean, but you have like
Even inside,
covering.
even inside the
You
car.
have a covering.
I mean, I don't know how you would get in it, to be honest.
Break the window.
But even no, yeah. You can
Simplest way.
No,
Break
you-
that fucking window.
You can do that, but like how are you gonna start it?
The GTA.
I don't know. I don't think that would work. I don't
Did
know.
Elon think about that?
I don't think that would work.
I don't know if he played GTA 5.
Hey, it might work. It might work. Yeah. Espérate.
Manny, I don't think that's a fucking
No fuego. Imagine.
Wait, but you need the key though, right? Because it won't go like.
It won't go anywhere.
It's like regular gas cars. You don't have
Yeah,
the key.
if you don't
it
have the
won't turn
key,
on. Okay.
you won't go anywhere.
Nah, regular gas cars you can hotwire.
Yeah, you can hotwire
So you
regular.
could probably do it. But you
I
probably
don't know
have
how you can do it though. How? Because you need some sort of
You probably just have to
identification.
know.
probably.
It's probably hard.
I'm sure you probably if there's like you could probably use like a software
Wait, what
that
was-
you use on the laptop and
Probably
connect it to
hard.
the
Though.
Tesla.
What was the car that was easy? The Kia, right? The Kia was the one.
Yeah,
that
Kia
the Kia.
was- yeah.
Kia and the fucking
That is so
Dodges and Dodges,
santísimo.
bro. They get stolen.
The
like,
Kias got stolen with USBs.
left and right, bro. Left and right, they get stolen.
What? Por eso que son baratos.
I was gonna buy one. Gracias a Dios que no.
A Kia?
No,
Kia?
no lo haga, no lo haga.
What Kia?
Like an Optima.
Kia's
like,
American, no? Or no?
Nah.
Is what?
They're Korean.
Korean. It's a Koreano.
I love
Eh.
them, but you know.
Eh,
They're not from here.
so y'all remember we talked about that T app, right?
Arroz sin sabor que yo hace.
The what?
Sin
The
aceite.
T app. Oh, so you don't know about the T app. So it's an application where women can go on the app and provide advice on men that they've dated in the past, like red
So it's a
flags.
snitching app.
Kinda. They've had some controversy where they've had data breaches. People have.
Oh hell.
So men
Because snitches get stitches. So
men have
that's probably why.
fired back with the male T app. And right now, I believe it's number 4 on.
What the fuck has
on the
this
App
society
Store?
become?
But that's sigue.
So do you what do you think about that? Like as far as just
Ay,
Like,
Dios
Ay, qué
mío,
cierto. Quítale la
¿cómo
botella.
es,
Quítasela. Quítasela.
esa botella va lejos.
Quítasela. Quítasela.
What,
Ya, hay que terminar eso. Yo no me voy a quedar con eso.
No, se va a terminar.
Echa-
what do you guys think about like just that app in general? Would you guys ever go on it to
Hell
just see
no. What the
Didn't it
fuck?
get hacked?
the
I mean, to be
T
honest-
app,
Finish it.
the women
I
one?
thought the male version got hacked too.
No, the women one got
Both
hacked.
of
No,
them
no,
got
but,
hacked.
no, but
Yeah,
the male
Oh,
one
the
did.
men one got hacked too.
I sent that picture today.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
honest, it's dumb though, because like people can just go in there and lie.
What the fuck?
Who cares?
What's the necessity, bro? Like,
care.
Ajá, hay gente que quieren saber.
¿Qué tú quieres
que-
saber?
wanna
¿Qué
know
tú quieres saber?
everything.
¿Qué tú quieres
si
saber?
They
usted
wanna
quiere-
know what are
oye,
some red
espérate.
flags for some
My
people.
thing is, si usted quiere saber tanto, get out the dating scene, bro. Simple as that. If you over here, if
Can
you
we
over
get
here
it, please?
worried about-
Clipped.
If you over here worried about,
Dilo.
fuck you.
¿Qué?
Clipped.
Okay.
No puede decir
Dilo.
eso. No
Ya
puede
ustedes
decir
lo
eso.
dijeron.
No, dilo
¿verdad?
tú.
No, pero ya pasan los 10 minutos.
Dilo tú.
Salud.
¿Y qué fue? ¿Y qué
tipo.
fue?
Tú no puedes decir eso. Yo no-
Falta 3 semanas y ahora no quieres decir your catchphrase.
Adiós.
Clip.
¿Y cómo es?
Este tipo
Dilo.
No puede decirle, no puede decirle.
Tijera.
Le
Nah,
llama-
pues me van a dejar terminar.
Le llama la atención. fue,
dale,
¿no?
dale.
Nah, but for real, like if you so worried about the partner you're dating that you need to find out their red flags or whatever the fuck.
Not the red flags, but just get advice on like
Bro, it's dumb.
similar people like them.
But
Is
you
it
know
with
what?
But then
Wait,
you're
wait, wait.
different. You're different than them. So how?
Is it with names?
Like,
Bro, they put
Like don't put Manny.
no, they'll
This is
put
his-
pictures
they'll put
and descriptions about the
with
people.
Hell no.
government name.
And they give
the
advice on that specific person
Oh,
so
hell.
that
It's
other
like-
people.
It's like a Reddit for females.
Yeah.
Nah, B.
Nah, bro, nah.
Nah.
Reddit is deep too, but nah, we're good.
Se pasaron.
I'm not surprised it got breached. It's gonna happen.
Se pasaron.
Yeah.
People just gonna go on there just to fuck around.
Cause snitches get stitches,
You know what's
bro.
funny
This is
too?
gonna get
You need to
breached.
do
a verification.
And this guy was wearing like a fucking wig.
Hey, he got
But no, but think about it, bro. Is that a female?
Yeah.
Ah,
Nowadays.
Habla bien. A woman.
Ah.
Oh, espérate, hablando de ese topic.
Dios
¿Qué pasó entonces? Que
¿Con
tú
qué?
que una cosita que te molestó, something, I don't know. You said
Hablando de eso.
termínalo.
Si tú quieres vivir feliz, no digas nombre, bro.
No, I'm not gonna say names.
Nah, they can say all the names. Spell them out.
no.
Spell them out.
So yeah, no, espérate. Yesterday.
Oh.
Oh.
Ahí no había nada.
So yesterday. Espérate. So yesterday, I'm having a conversation with Elvis. We're texting back because he needed some information on something.
I was texting?
And I mentioned a specific person that helped me plan that situation. He was like, nah, don't ask that person because, you know, they might ask additional questions.
Oh, shit.
So I'm like, I bet. So
Oh,
we
shit.
What surprise are you planning?
Yeah.
But why
What
would
are you
they couldn't
doing?
be in the group chat?
Exactly,
I
yeah.
want to be involved.
Yeah.
I don't want no.
You got a side group chat? You gotta make a side conversation?
Don't you want our opinions?
Yeah. Just
We can help you
Why
out.
does my opinion
Yeah.
matter?
Why does not my opinion don't count?
Because
you know what?
Because you weren't in the picture, and neither one of you motherfuckers
you
knew
know?
where the place was at.
How do you know?
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 Because you
How do you
weren't
know?
there. You didn't
What was the
go.
place? What was
How
the
do you
place?
Because you
What was
weren't
the
there.
place?
Maybe I know.
Maybe I know. You
It
don't know
was
that
it was the place where I proposed to my wife.
¿Y?
You don't know where it was.
I don't.
Tú estás
Cállate.
suponiendo. Tú estás suponiendo.
Do you know where it was?
No, pero no
All
importa.
right, thank you.
Wait, why can't it be in the groups? I want to be involved.
Yeah, I want to be involved.
Because he
I feel
needed
left
the
out now.
information.
Es más, ya no quiero saber nada.
Anyway,
Wait, who needed information?
he did.
¿Y para qué? ¿Y para qué?
¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Wow! Vino el hombre lúcido de allá con una nueva mente. A los Fernando Villalona, menéalo.
So wait, I asked the same question. He deaded that in the waters.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyways, done.
so by mistake, I'm responding to him, and I responded to the person
No le digas.
instead. And they started responding back. So I'm asking, like, yo, all right, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, no, that wasn't for you. But in the same time, I needed to know information about a
Something
pickup
else.
that I needed to do today. They're like, oh, the person is occupied at the moment. I'm like, oh, okay, that doesn't really help me because I need to know the information of when I need to pick up this person. They're like, oh, I already told you that they said yes. I'm like, okay, but that doesn't help me because I need the information of when I need to pick this person up because I am very punctual when it comes to picking people up at the airport because I don't like to be driving around in fucking circles at Newark Airport. They're like, oh, I already told you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm like, bet. I'm like, you don't have to give me an attitude to give me a fucking response. They're like, oh, you came at me first. I'm like, I did not come at you first. I literally stated facts because I don't like to wait for people at the airport. Because, once again, at Newark, you have to go around.
I'm confused. What does this have to do with Elvis in the beginning?
Oh, because it generally...
Yeah. I was trying to put two and two together.
Because generally... I wouldn't have had this conversation with this person if it wasn't brought up in our conversation.
But why did the place?
I'm
But why did the
lost.
place come up?
Yeah.
But why did the place come up? Where you
Yeah,
proposed?
I'm still lost there. Like, what?
Because he asked me where was this specific
Oh,
place.
he
Why
asked
did
you.
he want to know? There we go.
Yeah,
Why?
vamos. Let's go straight to the
I
source.
didn't remember what the place was called,
So why do you want to know?
so that I could remember what it was called. I was having a different conversation on the side.
No, sé.
There's little details missing.
Yeah, I don't know. I go fight.
Well, no, that's his detail.
Yeah, I don't-
I'm so confused.
I'm sorry.
So I tell this person, I'm like, bro, there's no need for you to, catch
This
attitude.
was texting, not on the phone.
Texting, yes. There's
Wait,
no
is you guys all in the same group?
No.
Oh.
This is a separate conversation.
I'm still trying to make sense of it.
Elvis, I already gave him the information that he needed.
I'm
Elvis was
done.
like,
Elvis
Elvis was like, I'm good, thank you.
Ahora, ahí sí lo dice. Ahí sí lo dice.
But what does he have to do with this conversation?
I was just clicked, my guy. Olvídate.
Because in the time that I was texting Elvis, I already had the text message thread with the other person open because they knew of the place where I proposed to my wife. So I was trying to ask them where was the place.
Okay.
So you didn't remember the
He
place?
asked two
I
people.
didn't remember-
He asked
I
two
didn't
people for
remember
the
the
place.
place.
But then the one conversation ended and the other one continued with the other person.
Why do you want to know the place?
Because
That's his part
So
of the
he
story.
asked you,
He
and
asked
then you
me.
asked somebody else.
No. I was gonna ask the other person, but then he said, "Don't do it," and I was like, "All right,
Don't
bet."
do it.
But in the same time, as he was responding to me, I responded to him in a different text to the other person.
yeah, I mean, you do that a lot. You do that a lot.
Yes, I did it once.
You did it a lot. You did it a lot. You did it a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Put the web. Put the web together.
Okay.
You get it? You get it? You get it? All right, bet.
Okay. ¿Qué pasó?
Yeah.
The other person is, being like very aggressive. I'm like, bro, there's no need for you to be aggressive. I just need to know when the fuck I need to pick up this other person. Because once again, if you know me, when it comes to the airport, I like to go, get whoever the fuck I'm getting, and come back home.
I just wait for the text of like, I ride.
No, but that's the thing. I needed that information because I spoke to that person and told them, by Wednesday, let me get the information.
So that I
What's
know.
your flight? So I can know when to fucking leave.
Sí. That you got send me the whole itinerary, bro. Like your
But that's the thing.
return flight. You're
So-
getting
so
there.
That's what he wasn't getting. He wasn't
So
getting that.
that's the thing I wasn't getting because originally I told the person, I was like, I should be able to, but on Wednesday, let me get the information so I can let you know if I'm available to pick you up.
Okay.
So,
So far,
the
so good.
person didn't send that to me.
So you
So
asked this other person
The other person,
to send you the information.
yes, and they were being very aggressive with the situation. Because I specifically told them, I was like, no. Because they were like, oh, you need to be patient. I was like, no. Because I'm taking time out of my busy day to do this favor for this person.
What? Go ahead.
And you're not, understanding where I'm coming from because this person is very, it's whatever it is type situation.
Oh shit.
Oh, tú estás agresivo.
Legs open and everything.
And and that's not how I am because specifically when it comes to my time, I'm very,
Oh, we know you don't play about your time.
I don't play about my time.
Yeah, we know.
I don't like to be like, oh, I don't know when they're coming, so let me drive around the airport like a jackass
Was this a
and
day-
waste gas.
Was this the day of that you were trying to get this information?
Day
or the
before.
day
It was the day before.
The day before. Okay.
The day
Yes.
before, but they wouldn't give it to him.
They wouldn't give it. To
Why
you.
not?
Because they were like, oh, the person's in the bathroom, yada yada.
So when did you get this information? Finally.
Like probably like a half hour later.
Okay.
But my thing.
Okay.
No, but my thing is
Okay.
no. Escúchame.
Te escucho.
like that jersey.
My thing is, why are you being aggressive about it? And then you want to play the victim
Oh.
as if I'm coming at you in the wrong way.
Oh, the other person plays the victim?
Mm.
Diablo. Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah. They probably need to get laid or something. Huh?
They
Bueno,
gotta
mi
get
gente,
clip.
This has been the
No,
end of
no, that's the worst thing you said.
That's not the last thing. Anyway.
It's good,
But, like,
okay.
so you picked them up.
It's
Oh,
just
it went smoothly because they sent me the itinerary. I was sitting at home. They were like, "Oh, I landed." I was like, "I bet I'm on my way." I literally got to the airport. They were waiting outside. Got their shit in the back of my car,
Brought him
and
up.
we were home
Cool.
in less than an hour.
Cool. See? Everything works smooth.
That's what I'm saying.
You were trying to
Like,
avoid conflict and you just made things difficult that didn't need to be made difficult.
exactly.
Yeah,
Maybe you
I
should
hate
have
what
texted
that
the other
happened.
person then.
No, because the other person was already with this person.
Should have clipped it there. Knowing what's gonna happen, should have texted the other person.
Yeah.
You right.
Clip.
Right?
You right. But my thing is, after last week's episode, I'm gonna start being very.
You gotta have a sign.
No, I'm
Says
gonna.
Oh yeah,
no,
this is another thing. He needs to learn how to say no.
No, I
Need to learn how to say-
mentioned this to my wife yesterday. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start saying.
You're
no
like
to
the
people.
airport guy. You're one of the airport guys.
Bro.
You're one of the
Dead
airport
ass,
guys.
dead
You're
ass.
the airport
Yo,
guy.
I'm surprised you answer your phone.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
He does.
just
He
ignore
answers
that
like
shit,
this.
bro.
He answered. You know what's funny? I called him last week. He never picked up or responded.
You did.
No, for the
Who?
I need help for.
Bro, I was knocked the fuck out.
But it was like at 9 o'clock or whatever.
I was knocked the
Now,
fuck
we
out.
need help. We didn't text him back or nothing. But like if I call Eddie, he'll text me like, "Yo, what happened?" You just gotta
Because
ignore.
Because at the same time, I'm
Yeah.
not the type of person to be like, "Fuck you," because at the
It's
end
not
of
a
the day,
fuck you. It's like shit.
But if
Oh,
it's
I'm getting a
fuck-
call. Wait, I didn't see that.
Nah, it's
Bro.
a fuck you.
No, it's
It's a
not.
fuck you.
bro. If you
So
If
if
mind
you-
your business,
if
mind your
you
time.
It's a
text
fuck
me
you, it's
at
a
12
fuck you.
o'clock at night, I'm gonna think the fucking worst, and I'm like, all right, how can I fucking help you?
But I'm saying that's different. Midnight and somebody needs
eso es lo
help.
que
That's
te
different.
diciendo.
Pero a las 6 de la tarde, you get a random call from somebody you haven't talked to in 2 weeks. I'm not picking up.
I mean, 2 weeks not that long though, right?
I'm still not picking up.
So if I
Bueno.
call you at 6 p.m.
ya yo sé.
No. Because if the phone call could be a text, you could text it to me.
Ya yo sé. Si yo voy, if I go to
Una
jail and I
emergencia.
need a call, and I need
Don't
a
call
call,
me.
Especially if I don't know the
I'm
number,
gonna
bro.
spend the weekend in jail.
If I don't know the number, you're fucked.
Yeah, that shit goes straight to voicemail.
Bueno,
Silence.
I did do that to my best friend. He will attest to this. He had a warrant out for his arrest. I'm not gonna.
It's always a warrant.
es que
It's
tú
always
tienes-
with
I'm not-
police.
I'm not-
delincuente que tú
I'm
tienes.
Para darle un ticket y se lo llevan.
It
No
was
delincuente.
because of something else. I'm not gonna get into it.
Uh-huh.
It was a Friday. I remember this shit
I'll say it now.
very, very
Just
clearly.
say it now.
No, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to put out his business.
What was it for the warrant for?
I'm not
That's
gsay
why he just
it.
said he's not.
We don't
But
know
we
who
don't
it was,
we don't know who it is.
but I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to put his business out.
He already
I
said
mean, it's already out in the court document.
He already
We
said
can look it up.
He already said his best friend. So
Yeah, I know. I kind of know
Who's
the circle. So some of the man.
Anyway,
Yeah.
one of them?
so
Yeah, one of them.
he
I kind of have an idea who. But I'm not.
he got brought in.
They said that guy.
Man,
Never met him.
it's my best friend. Let's just keep going. He called me. Mind you, I'm sleeping. I get a phone call. It says you're receiving a phone call from Middlesex. No. Better than
No, you were sleeping? You got the phone call?
Yeah,
and you picked it up?
it was during the afternoon.
Okay.
And you
had
picked
just-
up.
And you picked up.
Dude, that's the
thing,
not
bro. You
disturb,
don't
bro.
pick
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Do not
Bro,
disturb.
I just picked it up. I picked it up. I'm tired. I heard my phone ringing.
Even more.
Yo, remember-
Even better. Just
what's funny? Remember the thing that happened? They called me, they called you, and they called him, but he picked up. Remember? Remember? When you had to drive up? Remember they called me, they called you?
Same. You gotta go. You gotta
They don't
go.
watch the podcast, so I'm gonna say it right now. Me and him were together. We both looked at the phone call. We said, nah.
Whoa. My reasoning for picking up that
No,
call
we
was
understand.
because of my wife.
Yeah, we understand.
Outside of that, if it would have been the rest of them, I would have been like,
Yo, we both saw the phone call. We said, nope.
Nah,
but back to the story.
I remember that.
I picked it up. It said, this is that
Collect call
automated call. I'm like, I don't know nobody from fucking Middlesex County Jail. Click.
Oh, damn.
A few hours later, he shows up. This is when I was living on my own. We were living together. He shows up. He was like, motherfucker, I was calling you. I was like, you were calling me? He was like, yeah, motherfucker, they fucking locked me up. I'm like, oh, shit. But that was one of the few times that I just said, I don't fucking
You just gotta, yo, you gotta leave it.
Yeah.
Nah,
Throw
and he
your phone
responds
away,
like
bro.
this. He responds like this.
Nah,
Hey, he's a grown
I got-
adult,
I got-
responsible adult.
It's because, listen.
If I don't got my number saved in my phone, I'm not answering.
Listen.
Not even that, bro.
If I see so you're telling me that if you see my number pop up on your phone at 12 o'clock at night or around 9 o'clock at night, you're not picking it up?
It's-
That's a
But let's leave.
Ya yo sé.
Wow. This
9
is
o'clock. Espérate. No. Let's put some conditions. Is it a weekday or the weekend?
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter. It's one of us. It's one of us.
So ya yo sé.
It matters.
Tú no.
Get better. I'll pick up.
Elvis will pick up.
But that's the thing. I'm like a ride or die. I'm down for anything.
I'll pick up.
It depends, though.
it
It fucking depends.
No.
Because if it's an emergency, you'll text me like, yo, pick up, I need you.
Bro, what if it's a situation that I need to call you right away?
Camden with the goons.
Yo, the campanazo didn't work. The campanazo didn't work. The campanazo didn't work. I need help. Pimp down. Come help. Perfect.
All right, perfect example.
Me tiene que help de los pies.
Espérate. Perfect example. The situation that I was in not too long ago. Let's say they do take me in. And I call you like, yo, Wilson, since you work at the county's office.
Yo, wait, you already took it too far. I'm not on the phone.
He's not answering the phone, bro. He's not picking up.
Damn.
He's not picking up.
Wilson gonna be like, damn, Rosie, your cousin got sent to Africa.
It really depends on what the fuck I'm doing. Because if I'm out and outside, whatever, doing whatever, I'll pick up like, yo, hey, what's up?
That's fucked up.
Pero si yo estoy en la casa
That's
tranquilo,
fucked
bro.
up. That's fucked up.
From
That's
now
fucked up.
on, if I see your number, I'll be like, you know
Nah.
what? Fuck this motherfucker.
No, I'll text you. I'll be like, hey, what's up? What are you doing?
Yo, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
And I'm gonna look at my phone and be like,
It's not fucked up because look, he's complaining about everybody coming to him for help.
I'm gonna look at the phone and be
I
like,
can easily say no on the phone.
I'm gonna look
I
at
can
the
easily
phone.
not respond and not deal with it.
I'm gonna look at the text and I'm gonna just
You just
respond.
don't like
Fuck
dealing
you,
with your
Wilson.
problems then.
Wow.
You don't like dealing with your problems.
Damn.
It's not my problem because I don't pick up.
Wow.
It's not my problem because
It's
they're
still
coming.
your problem.
They're coming
It's
with
still
their
your
problems
problem.
to me. It's not my
That's
problem.
how it is, though. That's family.
You don't face your
That's
don't face
family.
your shit head on, bro.
It's not my shit.
You ignore it until it goes
family.
away.
It's not my shit.
PSA.
Wow.
Si tú eres familia de Wilson, do not call this nigga because
They
he
know-
will
they know-
let
they
you
know already.
fuck up.
They know
Wow.
already. They know.
Oh, bro.
Damn.
I'll pick up for you, bro. I'll pick up for you.
I'd pick up.
I'll pick up.
If you call,
You know what? You have picked up for me a few times.
Yo, one thing I say about Manny is, even if it's last minute, he'll help you out.
I'll try.
I've moved out like a few times, and I've let him know like a few hours before, and he literally just helped me out.
If I'm available,
If I'm available, I'll help you
Yeah.
out. But I'll tell you no if I can't do it.
Si son las
Exactly.
9 de la noche, un domingo.
well,
¿Tú crees que
coño,
iba a
no
salir de la
importa,
casa?
coñazo. Si es uno de nosotros, usted coge la
But if you
llamada.
hear and you see that it's calling, you're gonna be like, I'm sleeping.
If I call you multiple times and you're
That's
like,
different. No, that's different. That's different. That's different.
That's different. It's like, 'cause see, I have a setting on my phone. So like, if you call me multiple times, it will go through. But if it's like just one call, like, it get silenced. I won't hear it at all.
my do not disturb is set to only pick up texts and calls from numbers that I have saved on my phone.
Favorites.
I didn't even.
No, not even favorites. Numbers that I have saved in my phone.
I didn't even turn that shit on. I'm not picking that shit up.
Nah, bro.
People are fake.
Bueno,
No,
ya yo sé. Si yo
Es
me
que-
meto en un lío, no voy a llamar a Wilson.
No. It's different because si tú estás metiendo un lío, either two things. You're either gonna call me multiple times or you're gonna text me like, yo, I need you right now.
They got him by the legs.
Te lo,
Goons got him by the legs.
te lo voy a decir ahora mismo. Si tú te metes en una pelea y yo estoy ahí, nada más te voy a mirar like, damn, that's not my problem.
Damn, homie.
Yeah. Wow.
Ay, Dios.
Guess that.
Damn, we coming up on 2 hours.
What the fuck did we talk about?
A whole bunch of nothing, but I felt it was good.
Some bullshit.
I have
Yo,
one last,
Halle Berry, yo.
Shut up, bro.
I got one last thing. So there was this couple that was found having sex on some
beach?
no on somebody's in a graveyard on top of somebody's parents' grave. The person was going to visit their parents' grave, and as they were
What
walking
time is this?
during the day,
I put a
and they were walking up to the grave, and they caught them in the act.
Yeah. Espérate. Let's paint a more vivid picture. Let's say your crush, your celebrity crush.
I don't care. I'm not doing it.
No,
on top of
espérate.
no grave, bro.
Déjame desarrollar. Déjame desarrollar.
Bro,
Déjame desarrollar.
we originally said we were keeping the episode to an hour and 30.
Fuck
That
that.
shit is 2 hours already.
Fuck that.
Dale.
Hypothetically speaking, right? Your crush, your celebrity crush. La tipa que te. Wow.
Derek
and-
Jeter's lineup.
Yeah, seriously, pick one. Pick one. And you get a shot to get down with that person, but the only way you're gonna get down with her is if you do it in the cemetery.
Nah,
¿A qué hora?
In the day or the night?
Ooh, at night.
it don't
At
matter.
night.
I'm not.
At night.
Hell no.
Will you do it? Your crush in the
I feel-
cemetery.
yo.
And that's the only shot you got.
Celebrity.
Celebrity. Your
I
top
feel
your
like-
top crush.
I
your
feel
top
like
crush.
those ghosts are gonna haunt me for the rest of my life.
I ain't gonna lie. That
Invite
shit
them in,
sounds
bro.
exciting.
Invite them in. You don't gotta whisper in their ear. The ghost will do it for you.
Wilson.
Yo, like,
Cheer me on, motherfucker.
Nah.
Come here.
Yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't find it.
oh my
disrespectful.
god.
You wouldn't find it disrespectful?
Why is it disrespectful?
More power to you.
What if you're just doing it on the grass in the cemetery, not near anybody's
Nah, I
grave?
don't give a fuck.
You just pay him respect.
It's a-
Hypothetically speaking, en un
Yes,
momento que
yes,
yo
yes.
estoy soltero, tú sabes.
Yeah, your crush. You're,
All
like,
that
you're
shit,
fucking
bro.
Celebrity crush.
Bro, I'll find the
crush.
biggest tombstone, bro. I'm doing that shit right there.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo.
fuck
yo.
you, bro.
Wilson's walking into a mausoleum like,
Y'all are-
fuck this shit.
Y'all
Yo,
are
imagine.
on some other shit.
Wow, imagine that shit.
Welcome back, Elvis.
I would do it too. I think I would do it.
No, yeah.
Probably like inside the ones that you could open.
Yeah, the mausoleum.
Oh, yeah.
Not the mausoleum, but the ones that are just from one person. Like the
The
one.
mausoleums. Nigga.
Hell no!
I like
what
that gate
the
behind
fuck
me, bro.
is wrong with y'all, bro?
No,
I
it
like
means like
the
it
gate
means like
behind
the,
me.
it means like the not the tombs you put you dig in the ground. The ones you slide the casket in, like those.
A mausoleum.
No, but it's just for one person.
A mausoleum.
I don't know. I'm not cool.
Dios mío.
No confío en tu palabra. No confío en tu
No, tú no
palabra.
confías en
No
nada.
confío en nada.
Yo, y'all bugging. That's it.
How?
We're at the point of the
You're
podcast where I'm like,
Well, I feel disrespected. I have no fucking heart. Who cares?
disrespect her for what? They're dead, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
You wouldn't do it?
They might have banned
Who's
every
your-
single one of us from being
I'll
at
do
any
that every
cemetery.
tombstone for all that.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Yo, I,
How many times do
my
they get
celebrity
washed?
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson.
I see now.
No, she's always been, bro.
But how she look now?
Bro, I don't
Yo.
give a fuck how she looks.
I don't know. You can't see. I don't fuck it.
No, bro. there's something about her that just yells at
I
me,
don't know,
like,
man.
bro.
To me, it was like when I first saw the first Transformer with Megan Fox in it. Jesus, esa tipa, loco. Wow.
Tú ahora, yo no me puedo hablar de mujeres. porque-
No, it's celebrity.
You will fuck them on top of a tombstone.
No, but I don't know who it is.
No, it's your celebrity.
It's a
Celebrity cross.
It's a celebrity.
I don't think I have one.
Now he doesn't have one. Now he doesn't have one. No.
Es que yo soy hombre de Dios, bro. Yo no estoy mirando
But
mujeres.
yeah, you will fuck on the tombstone. Shut the
Obviously.
hell up.
Hypothetically.
La Virgen María.
Allegedly.
La Virgen María. That's his crush.
Yeah.
Who was the Virgin Mary? I mean, she probably had a
Yeah.
a dog.
She had that grip, son.
The holy grip.
Ay, Dios mío, perdónanos, papá Dios. Ay, papá Dios, perdónanos. Perdónanos estos pecadores.
End this shit.
No, ¿cómo así no se puede terminar?
Why?
¿Y por qué?
Why?
We just getting started. We're getting warmed up now.
We going 3 hours, baby.
Wait.
Yeah.
So the holy no. What was Joe? No.
What the fuck are you about to talk about right now, bro?
Seriously.
Yeah, dilo. Go ahead. Espérate. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying she got pregnant by the Holy Spirit. So it wasn't Joseph? Do you believe that?
I mean,
You can't tell me Joseph wasn't.
In it to win it?
Dios
For the
mío.
sake.
We're not having this
I'm not there to. I wasn't there to question it, bro.
Yeah,
I
I
am
wasn't
not
there
having
either.
this
Manny,
conversation.
take us away.
No, ¿cómo que
No,
así?
Manny, take us away.
Ahora que se está poniendo bueno la cosa.
Verdad. Let's do. Vamos a desarrollar este
Ya está
topic.
tarde. What's the point?
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
At this rate. Yeah, we're in it.
The host of the house.
Yeah, so
man. We got time.
Yeah.
Ya yo hablé de todo lo que yo quería hablar.
Yeah.
Tírenme ustedes.
¿Y qué?
Bro, if this episode gets aired, every last one of us might get fired.
No, that's what we said about the morning one, and it went well.
No, the morning one we had to do some edits.
No, it was only that was.
But yeah, you did some wild shit
Hey.
earlier, bro.
Miren.
Yeah,
Ya
literally.
está
No, but we
ya
kept
está bueno.
yours, though.
Ey, ya está
No,
bueno.
You just took away your dad's, remember?
No, wait, I deleted
No,
that
he
shit.
took out 2 parts.
Ya está bueno, ya está
No,
bueno.
it's a water hose.
Ya está.
Yeah, just water.
Anyways, mi gente.
No, espérate, what else?
Hey,
No,
I gotta
miren,
think.
la
I gotta
última,
think.
no, la última vez que hicimos esto, the same thing happened. Let's end it here, para que no haya más. Tú,
Wait, who wants to end?
tú
You wanna
eres
end?
el editor.
I'm chilling, bro. It's already late.
it's chill.
It's already late. It's already
Be
late.
chilling,
Not
man.
third, we're good.
Come on.
You gotta think about what else.
No, bro, this is mad dead
Wow.
space in the middle of a fucking episode.
It's no death space. You gotta rock with it, you know? Yeah.
Ahorita Manny sale con otra canción.
Platinum. Bomba'to Records.
Damn, 2 hours.
Yeah, that's
Está
crazy,
bueno.
man. That's crazy. What do you guys feel like? Like, you know, we've evolved.
You trying to start a conversation out of nothing, my
We
guy.
have
End the
evolved.
No,
fucking
we've
shit.
evolved. Yeah, like, you know, we've grown since we've done this podcast. You feel like this is like your,
I
like,
mean, it's been 5 months.
you're like your stress reliever? Do you feel like this
Oh,
is
I mean, I was waiting for this.
We going back to the pacifier?
Nah.
No, I was waiting for this.
Yeah, like, do you feel like do you look forward
Oh, hell
to
yeah, every week.
to
I
pot
kind of
day?
wish we did it twice a week.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually do look forward to it because I get a good laugh out of this, and it helps me get everything off my chest in a sense. It helps me. The word is not coming out, but you know what I mean,
Porque está tarde.
huh?
Because it's late.
No. It's just I know that when I come to this podcast, I know I'm gonna get a good laugh from you guys, and I do enjoy hanging out with you guys because I genuinely enjoy being around you guys, and no homo, like that ass.
It's a good thing you added that last part.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Come on.
Yeah.
bro.
'Cause,
You gotta bro.
What you mean? Come on.
What?
We get that though. Whatever. It don't matter.
Angels like
Yo, I like hanging out with you, but you know, you just gotta be tough. No homo.
No
I like
dating.
hanging out with y'all.
No dating. No loot. No baby oil.
Angel would be the one to be like, yo, I love y'all motherfuckers.
Yo, honestly, if you got paid, you'll grab our dicks.
Yeah, I do shit for free. Oh, I've been wanting.
Yeah.
Yo, please.
You really would.
End
Go
it right
again.
here.
Go
Please,
again.
let's end it right here.
Nah.
I think that's enough. Yo. For everyone's sake, please.
And you would literally walk up to you. Hey, what's up?
Stop,
Toma.
bro. Stop.
He really would. I see him doing it.
You think so?
Manny, send this out, Manny. Manny.
Take us away.
And also, have you guys seen the La Casa de Alofoke?
No, nobody
wants
wants
it.
it. Take us out. Take us
Talk
out.
about
We
it.
talk about it?
Yeah.
Take us out.
I didn't see the videos, but I saw that it was on YouTube.
They're basically live 24/7.
Isn't that
for a
the
month.
same shit that Casa did? Right? He did like a house.
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah. So basically,
It's just ratchet
it's just
shit?
like people.
It's like Big Brother, but just nonstop.
Yeah, it's like
unedited.
10 people are in a house and they're.
But didn't one go home? Not
Yeah,
recently?
one went home because she wasn't feeling well. We found out she's pregnant. So one went home. A new person's gonna come to the house Thursday.
Bro, it was like over 200 people watching.
No, bro, it was more. It's like
Was that a
1.2 million live. Live, 1.2 million live people watching at one time. That's crazy. That's insane. So like it's just unprecedented. To have a 24 a live.
Wait, Alofoke was just a radio show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a radio show, and
Now it's like a podcast.
It's a podcast, and now they started doing bigger and
They
bigger.
do hella shit.
They got a few different channels under their platform.
Alofoke.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
get big so bad.
You what?
You
I want
want
to be big so bad.
You want to what?
Get big.
to get big? Honestly, I understood. I misunderstood
no,
you,
no,
bro.
no.
I misunderstood you, bro.
No, you did. It's both ways.
No, we misunderstood what you said, bro.
We understood.
I looked at you like, what?
Vamos a terminarlo ahí.
And you kind of moaned with it when you said it too.
I
Vamos
heard
a
you said
terminarlo ahí.
something crazy. I'm
Vamos
like,
a
whoa.
terminarlo ahí.
What size? Like, how big you want to get?
Do you want to be that big though? Like, do you want that attention? Like, you walk outside and like you get recognized.
like, how much money you think we need to make? And like, hopefully,
Enough
God
to
willing.
cover my bills.
You know what?
How much money you think we need to make it to doing this in order to like be like, all right,
20K each
a month?
Ya hablo de
a month.
a month, ahora sí.
That's not bad.
My thing is,
So $100 grand. $100
Well,
grand a month?
honestly, I'll say if we,
120.
honestly, I feel
140,
like
sorry.
if you think if we say we do 5K each a month, that'll be kind of. You could kind of like start thinking about.
You get motivated even
You could
more.
I could quit my job closer too, right?
or
You can start
5K?
thinking,
Yeah.
right? 5K a month. You say, okay, you
5K a
could
month.
really
That's not
start.
Start doing full
I say
time.
like the minimum, right? You can start like, okay, I could
Yeah,
probably
5K a
start.
month, yeah.
If you do that consistently,
Yeah, I
not
say
bad.
each. That's like the minimum I would say.
That's not bad.
that's not bad.
I feel like I just want to make like that first dollar just to be like, damn.
Yo,
we made
Yo, we
it.
framing that
yo,
shit.
we're gonna
We
say fact.
framing that
We're framing
shit.
that shit, bro.
that
We're
shit goes
framing
up
that.
on the TV.
Yeah.
With tape.
Yo,
first
that
freaking
facts.
first dollar
Bro,
we
that
made.
shit is
from
hard though. We need 1,000 subscribers.
Yo, it's crazy, but we slowly,
1,000 subscribers.
Slowly but surely,
yo,
we're getting there.
it's like anything, yo. It's like, when it's hard at the beginning, but once you get that ball rolling, it's just gonna be it's like gonna be like a snowball effect. It's gonna balloon. They're gonna be at 1,000. It's gonna take a year and a half, 2 years to get to like 1,000, and then it's gonna be like 3 months to get 10,000. And then it's
I can see that.
And then it's just gonna fucking blow up and keep blowing up. And just, God willing, we're gonna keep doing what we're doing.
So yeah, help us quit our jobs.
Yeah.
Take us away, Manny.
Please, if you like this podcast, it's talking about so much nonsense and anything and everything in between. Ya ni sé lo que dije. Anyways, please like, share, subscribe if you like the content. Ni sé lo que hablamos, pero anyways.
¿Están pegados cómo?
No, relax.
Oh.
Relax. See, the timing.
It's not. No, es que ha perdido demasiado.
Yeah.
Tres semanas,
Like,
viejo,
dang, it's
3
not really
semanas.
like, eh.
Yeah, it's just.
I need
Tres
something else. It's
semanas,
like, damn,
tres
you really
semanas.
got that.
Yeah.
Estamos pegados como el Ebola.
No, espérate.
No.
Nah, because Ebola is only in like in other countries.
Dilo,
bro.
dilo,
I
dilo.
want like some. Like you got
Some
herpes
AIDS.
in your
You want
mouth.
AIDS.
like you can see some.
Espérate.
Yeah, that's enough for me.
This has been. Espérate. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe si te gustó el podcast. Estamos como el piojo en los cabellos. Dios mío, nos fuimos. This has been Bomba'to. Claro.
happened?
Algo diferente.
What happened to the hour and a half?
What happened?